Welcome to the Opinion Lounge. I'm your boy Jay Rizzo. Let's get it going for the Opinion Lounge. If this is your first time to the Opinion Lounge, welcome. Where all opinions are welcome. We talk about everything from sports, movie, politics, everything. It don't matter if it was your cousin or something that happened last night, fights, whatever the fuck. We talking about it because we don't give a goddamn. So without further ado, let me introduce the men that I have in the room. To my right, my hermano, my essay, the one and only Jose Cuervo.
Oh, the Brahma boy.
Dale. Right next to him, one of the vets in the room, Sergeant K, Coach K, a.k.a. Johnny K. Right behind him, all the way from East Texas, everybody say it with me, Mr. I got a ball head, K.A. Knucklehead. To my left, my little bro, all the way from Chicago, the man that moonwalks better than Michael Jackson himself, Big Slide. Right next to him, my way of Africa, by the way of Houston, Texas, Hussein. Hey, and all the way to the back of the bus, all the way from Dallas, Texas, my smooth conciliary, Mr. G Dub.
Big time.
Hey, so how we doing?
Man, lovely. Feel like I ain't seen y'all forever.
Raise your hand if your team won their game today.
Man, put your hand down.
Oh.
Go ahead and smile real big over there. Let me see a big smile.
For those who don't know, this is a very sports-friendly podcast with a lot of competitive folks in here.
This is true.
We have, I believe, 3 Cowboy fans total. One of them is not here. These 2 bald-headed brothers in the back, they are both Cowboy fans. One is Yin, one is Yang. Because one likes him, the other one likes and hates him at the same time. We can talk about that another time. Brother man right here is a Las Vegas Raiders fan, not an Oakland Raiders fan. It's a Las Vegas.
A loss.
You know what I'm saying?
Not anymore.
Right next to him. Hey, let me fad.
Who pitching now?
2 49ers fans in here, and myself and Sergeant K, you know what I'm saying? And right here, like I said, all the way from Chicago, you know, Mr. I do nails. Chicago Bears fan. And then we got a Mr. Seahawks fan. So let's just read this off right now if we could get into it. So the Raiders lost to the Bears
on a block field goal.
and
Just
the
breathe.
score damn. So the score was 25-24, a heartbreaker.
Yeah.
Okay. We took a heartbreaking ass whooping as well to 49ers. We lost to the Jaguars 26-21. Seattle
Pulled a W.
pulled off a 3-point win against Kyler Murray and the Cardinals.
Sorry, that's Cardinals.
And the Cowboys are playing as we speak right now. They are playing as we speak right now, and no action.
0-0.
No action. So we'll see.
Still got a chance.
So no action right now, but we'll see. So one thing that I wanted to highlight this week, though, from what I seen, of course I watched a whole lot of football. You know, I got the split screen, the little 4-piece on the screen or whatever. One game that I was really interested in before my game came on was the Giants game against the Chargers, because it was Jackson Dart's first start. Say that 3 times and see if you get it right. Had under 100 yards passing, I believe, going into the third quarter, going into halftime. He had like 76 yards, I believe, or something like that. Had him a rushing touchdown as well, too. Looked kind of smooth. You could tell that the Giants, I told G-Dub this while we were watching the game, that they just look and they're moving different. And like I said, it's the smallest change because he wasn't even doing a lot on offense, and the defense was holding up the team. Like, you know what I'm saying, holding up the whole squad. And it was just like, you didn't see them fighting like that when Russell was the quarterback. You know what I'm saying? You didn't hear the crowd going like for every little small thing, positive or negative, like how they was when Jackson Dart was in there. And as you can see, they pulled off the dub against a 3-0 Chargers team that looks fucking good, who everybody's saying can compete for that AFC that's wide the fuck open right now with the way that the Chiefs have been looking, the way they started. We ain't gonna say finish because it's only week 4, you know what I'm saying? So I say that to say, what does it take when a team is in a slump? And how soon do you make that change? Is it after week 3, like how the Giants just did? Do you wait after week 6? Do you wait to a certain team until, like, you just feel like, okay, you know what, we're not going to play them against the Bears, and then we got the 49ers and the Rams right after that, but we do got the Jags that following week. Let's start them then. Or does your team need that resurgence right then and there, hint, hint, just like how the Giants did, because it was game 3. And going into week 4, you playing against an undefeated team that's being coached by Jim Harbaugh and Justin Herbert looking like an MVP right now with that defense playing how they playing. And you insert Jackson's Dart into that. And like I said, it ain't like he had a 300-yard game with multiple touchdowns or whatever. He had him a little flea flicker touchdown and a rushing touchdown. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't nothing crazy. He had him some nice throws, but it wasn't nothing to where you just wow about. And they rallied around that. It was like just a fresh start. And they was like, bro, you should have heard him. Like, as soon as he walked on the field, it was just like a whole nother, like, you know what I'm saying? It kind of reminded me of when every time Arch got on the field after Ewers came off. Soon as Arch, because, like the crowd, the stadium, the whole team, it just looked different when he got out there. And that's how I felt about Jackson Dart. So when do you think is that right move to make that change? And also, when is the right time to go ahead and just say, you know what, let's go ahead and do this right now versus waiting?
I think you do it ASAP. I don't think you wait. I think
so. He starts out the gate. So you say he wouldn't have sat behind Russell. Is what you're saying?
Nah, I think if you're gonna make that decision, you either start him early or you let him learn. It's one or the other. I think
early is what he's saying. Like what he just started late now.
Yeah,
okay,
start him early. Like don't, and especially now that you started him, don't play that game of, you know, if he have a bad game 2 games from now, and now we gonna sit him again, and now that's gonna play with the rookie mindset.
I know he's stuck.
So like, you know that this is it.
Yeah.
And sorry, Russ. No offense to Russ, about to play his way out of Hall of Fame.
He ain't never got bitches before until now.
So
You said out of the Hall of Fame?
I think Russ about to play his way out of Hall of Fame pretty soon.
No, I don't think that. I think he's playing his way out of first ballot.
That's tough though. Don't he got MVP?
Yeah.
No,
MVP of what?
He doesn't have an MVP.
He has Super Bowl MVP.
Super Bowl MVP?
Super Bowl MVP.
Super Bowl MVP?
Yeah, 2012.
He has a Super Bowl MVP.
Yeah,
For
but yeah.
When he beat Peyton
So,
Manning,
I just agree. I don't think that he's playing his way out of the Hall of Fame in its entirety. I feel like that he is playing himself out of that first ballot, though. I can agree with that part.
Yeah.
I could see that.
Yeah, that's where I'm at with it. But I think they made the right move, and the team looked fired up behind them, and they was ready to go. Obviously, he a rookie. You know, the passing stuff gonna get there, but the fact that he took off with his legs showed that he was aggressive. The team back behind him. So
he did kind of run a little bit early too. Like I seen that he wasn't scared. Like a lot of plays weren't even developing quite yet. It was just the pressure that he seen. And he was like, nope,
fuck it,
go.
I'm out.
Now, I'm not mad at him for that. That's straight.
If that was something, I ain't gonna talk about it. All right. Anyway, it's great. It's cool when they do it.
I would pick back on what Trevor said. I agree. I think you start him early, but I don't think you start him week 1 because I think at the end of the day, I think young quarterbacks should take time to develop. I think Brian Daboll did it because he knew I think he had a sense of feeling of that he was losing the locker room, and I think that's why he did it. Against that Cowboys game, I think that's why when he lost that Cowboys game, he had a sense of like, all right, I'm probably losing the locker room, so I need to throw in this young guy. I think when Justin Fields got drafted at the same time, McNaghy did the same thing at the end of the year. When he felt like he was losing the locker room, he threw in the young quarterback just to get the team rejuvenated and back and going. So I think, you want to start him early, but not too early to the point where you ruin the quarterback. But that's just my opinion.
So with Jackson Dart going 13 of 20, 111 yards and 1 touchdown, I'm asking you to piggyback off on what you just said. Do you see promise from that? Does that worry you, or are you not bothered seeming as though it was a 3-0 Chargers team?
It was a 3-0 Chargers team. The Giants had nothing to lose. So at the end of the day, The whole card was on their deck, so they had nothing to lose for. So for me, in my opinion, yeah, I think you can throw in him.
And then on top of that, too, thinking about it too, he didn't even have Malik Neighbors for the whole game.
Yeah,
too.
true.
That is true. That's
crazy, too.
And that's another piece that you're missing.
That's a big piece.
Yep.
Like that's like Burrow not having Jamar Chase or
Yep.
you know what I'm saying, somebody that's whoever the fuck the Vikings quarterback is at the time not having Justin Jefferson. You know what I'm saying? So big time, what you got for me, dog?
Man, I think it's just based on how they're losing, though. I mean, because if like in this situation, if it's 2-3 games and y'all losing, but the offense is looking okay.
0-3.
0-3.
Yeah, they were 0-3 coming into this
0-3.
week. Yeah, correct.
But the offense is looking okay. The defense is kind of just giving up. You might not take that gamble. But if you see that there's some pieces or a part that you could do, because I'm heavily on the quarterback position.
Question:
ahead,
did
yes,
you
sir.
see Russell play last week?
Yeah, because he
Okay,
played.
so now what I'm saying is now seeing him play the week before against Dallas, having 450
That's
yards
what I'm saying.
passing, and then having that next week, if you're the coach, because I'm going off of what your point is.
Yeah,
Are you putting Jackson in after that, like how Dayball did, or are you still saying no? I still got to wait and see some more. Is that what you're saying? Because like I said, because you say you watched both weeks. So
in
by you
this
saying that,
scenario, it's hard to in all around. I want to see more. In this scenario, it's like
I have no choice.
I had no choice, and if I got somebody behind that I've seen that's shown me like I'm giving you a small rope, so if you mess up, okay, he ready to go. You know what I mean? So they look like, or they must have felt that they had somebody because they drafted him.
Does that thought hold more weight because it was a first round pick?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
It wouldn't hold as much weight if it was a second or a third rounder.
If it was a fourth or fifth, you might like. Let me
No,
give him a
I'm
little more
saying
time.
anything after the first, because he was picked 30th or 31st, whatever it is. So I'm saying, does it hold weight because he was that first round quarterback? Because if he was picked second, third, or fourth, would you still have that knowing like, okay, I still got this guy that I'm feeling good about, and I want to see? Or is it just because, okay, we got him at the end of that first round, and it's like, yeah, like this, if we got him at the end of the round, we knew we was picking our quarterback for the future, so let's get that going now.
If I'm picking you in the top rounds, first round or whatever, first 2 rounds, if you pick a quarterback in the first 2 rounds, you're picking him to come and play for your organization.
Right, like sooner than later.
So
right?
even if I have a veteran there, just like if you take the Shador thing, if he had been drafted first round or second round, Joe Flacco would have been in another city somewhere by now. But because he was a 5th round and the other guy just came and he was third or fourth round. They didn't put a lot into them, just like with the Jackson Dart, they put more into them. And the money is what make the decisions more than anything. You see what I'm saying? So if you're playing teeter-totter, but I got somebody that I'm paying, 10, 15, $20 million to sit on the bench, no, it's time to go ahead and get him in there and see, because this is something we're going to be looking at for the future. You know what I mean? So Russell Wilson, I agree with you, you know what I mean, as far as him playing himself out of first ballot. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't know if he could just even say he's a Hall of Famer.
What?
Listen. Richard Sherman said something, and I had to take heed of what he said.
Oh my God!
You take the Legion of Boom away from Russell Wilson. What has he done?
Nothing.
He has not done anything. Nowhere he's been. He hasn't done anything. When he had the Legion of Boom, he was one of the top quarterbacks. They was the top team. You take all of them away, he ain't done shit.
But also, you have to also keep into an account that, brother, like, it's like, for example, I'm at this dealership here, and I'm a 2025 car guy. I've been here for 10 plus years. But then I go to this new dealership. They got a whole new system, whole new way of creating my opportunities, handling that stuff or whatever, and all that. And now I'm only at 12 to 15, but everybody know me that's been in the car business know I'm averaging 20, 25 for the past 10 years. Motherfucker gonna say, oh, okay, so without dealer socket, he ain't shit. Cause that shit was so easy with him. Now he got to learn this other shit. It's different. So what I'm saying is he had a system that he's been a part of that he basically helped create it with Pete Carroll, because he came in there really it was Matt Flynn before him, and then Matt Flynn experience didn't work out. Then here came Russell Wilson, and they built that whole thing together. Him and Pete Carroll. That was a whole system that they built and created and founded together. So then when you leave and go somewhere else, and now you got to piggyback off somebody else's system and try to basically pick up the pieces, because that's all Russell Wilson stops have pretty much been, is trying to pick up the pieces that other quarterbacks haven't been able to do because of his quote unquote Super Bowl and quote unquote Hall of Fame experience from what he's done in Seattle, which is why he's gotten the chances what he's had because of that. So just because they haven't worked out over there, you can't blame Russell on that, because stops that he has had some mediocre coaching. He has had mediocre defenses as well too. So what I'm saying is every quarterback has needed a successful defense.
Not to be good.
No, hear me out. Let me finish on that. What I'm saying is to go further into the deeper success of the season, you need a somewhat decent, like ranked 15 and up defense for you to even be okay for your playoff run. And your offense your offense basically has to capitalize above that. So what I'm saying is, bro, Legion of Boom is like one of those legendary, in my eyes, one of those legendary like top 5, top 10 defenses of all time. There is no replacing that. So you saying going to another team, you saying without the Legion of Boom, that's with anybody. Anybody without the Legion of Boom, you go like you put any other quarterback in that bitch. And I'm not saying no scrubs. I'm talking about on the level of the Russell Wilsons and things like that and so on. They gonna be just as successful. You take that away from them, boom, they ain't gonna be looking the same. I can agree with that too, but you just can't say, okay, take the Legion of Boom away and then what you got? Like, no, because at the end of the day, that's like you said. I could see if it was like Marshawn Lynch or something like, yeah, okay, take Marshawn Lynch. What he got? And then when you depend on Russell to throw, he ain't got nothing, huh? No, that's when y'all have to go ahead and do what y'all supposed to do to win the game. If y'all cold like that, y'all cold like that. I'm just blessed enough to play with y'all and have y'all on my team. That don't mean like, okay, well, yeah, he has to have that. No, but at the same time, that's with any quarterback. Every quarterback, if you're going to be successful in this league, I don't care who you are, you have to have at least a middle of the pack defense or an elite defense to go far, to even make it far into the Super Bowl, to an NFC championship, AFC championship, let alone the Super Bowl. Period. All the time Brady's fucking Super Bowls, he had a defense because what his coach was a defensive head coach. The Rams had a nice defense when they went over there to the motherfucker when they won with the shit. All they were missing was one quarterback. They already had the defense. What Trevor already claimed the Packers as the Super Bowl favorites on that side. Why? Because of the defense. What he just synced on them. Because they got Micah. You got to have that defense. So that's just I could hear what Rich is saying on that, but no, bro, that's football. You need you like that. Just like if motherfuckers saying, just like what motherfuckers say, okay, you take away Russell, what y'all got? You need a quarterback though. So I mean, like, who else you gonna have? I need a defense. So you said y'all ass.
Who was Jackson before there? Tavares Jackson with the Legion.
He was not going to do
anything. Like that's what I'm saying. So like all the players, like so. But stay on this though, because I want to say. So when would you start or?
I'd probably about right now.
About right now?
Yeah, about right
You wouldn't have to wait, because G-Dub made a valid point, like as far as like trying to have to wait to see a little bit more, especially coming to this week with a 3-0 team. But like you just like, fuck that. If we gonna see the best out of them, let's see it now.
Okay, well so we saw Russell Wilson's last game, right?
Last game,
that
right?
Motherfucker was just throwing.
He threw it to the tunnel.
Yeah,
that's the ball. That's the throw that really threw me. I was like,
okay, Sierra?
Yeah, the one he threw to Sierra, I was like, okay,
yeah.
Oh.
Bro, and I was like, what did you have to
you
prove?
petty as hell.
What did you have to prove, right? You don't have to prove anything. Why the fuck do you have to keep that? And I just keep seeing her getting intercepted, and I'm just like, bro, what are you doing?
But you could say the same thing when they say about Aaron Rodgers, though.
True.
Because when I hear you don't have nothing to prove,
what do you have to prove? So play small ball, bro. That's the way I see it.
I get what you said because we're competitors. I gotta win, nigga. Like, yeah, right.
I feel like you should play. I feel like yes, you should make those plays, but small ball also wins you games.
But
Russ got a lot to prove.
You can counter
Yeah,
that.
he does.
I ain't gonna lie.
He
I disagree with you 100%. He got a lot to prove.
Russ got a lot to prove.
He
I mean,
Russ
he's already on his way out, bro. So
Yeah,
come on.
but at least a lot of the star quarterbacks that like left their teams, they was able to prove that they was somebody when they left. At least somewhat.
That is
and
give me some quarterbacks.
But he's
Tom Brady.
Yeah.
I know. I'm talking.
Ben Roethlisberger?
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
no, Peyton Manning.
Ben didn't leave.
Oh,
Peyton Manning, Ben Roethlisberger.
You named the two main.
I mean,
I'm talking about. Okay, now
I'm
who
talking
else
about
did?
greats.
Who
I'm
else
talking
did
about
it?
greats.
You talking about greats?
I'm talking
You
about
said
greats.
name two other quarterbacks that what? You say what? Name other quarterbacks that what? What are you saying?
That left the.
How you gonna answer? But then now you want to
I'm
repeat
asking
the
you
question.
because I figured that's what it was. I just want to make sure because of your response. Like I didn't answer the right question, so I'm just
No,
making
I just
sure.
said that because that was the obvious answer. You said Tom Brady.
Okay,
I was
Joe
like,
Montana.
duh. Okay, those are Hall of Famers.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what
But
we
that's
said.
because he's
And what he just clarified, slow down your motor. He just said, I'm talking about grace. I said, oh, okay, I didn't know that's what you were talking about.
right.
So before you...
No, that's what I'm saying because you said name quarterbacks, and we were talking about Hall of Fame
I wasn't
quarterbacks.
talking about Hall of Fame. That's what I'm like, but he's talking about greats.
yeah.
That's what I'm like, okay.
When I'm talking about, I'm talking about people that we remember forever and put a staple.
But
like
what
that.
I'm saying is like I don't.
Kurt Warner.
It's levels of that, right? Like it's levels of greatness.
Because we have never.
I'm not putting Russ on the same level of the Bradys, the Paytons, and them. You know what I'm saying? It's another level for those, and that's where, like he said, that's where the Kurt Warners are, and you know what I'm saying, like the Brett Favres, and you know what I'm saying, like it's levels with that greatness. We talk about those quarterbacks, like on that Mount Rushmore, brother. So it's like.
But you got
right now. Russ is in that realm, like where
that's
it's
what
like
I'm saying. You got to fight to be in that realm.
Without that one Super Bowl, he basically another like Phillip Rivers,
yeah,
or you know what I'm saying, one of them. Like right now, he's in that Big Ben, that you know what I'm saying, that A-Rod, that Russell, that you know what I'm saying, like all those that I just said because of that. Like, but those other ones, those are like the people that you were naming. Those are a whole nother like.
That's what I'm saying. But
he doesn't have to prove to get there because we all know he's not going to get there.
I understand.
That's what I'm saying.
You still got to compete to stay at the level that you think you're gonna finish at. Right
everybody
now,
know is where I'm just. Where
right
I just
now,
said everybody know, and in this room, everybody know that's where he's at.
Right now, I don't know if you want to put him on tiers. Right now, I had him as a tier.
Tier
all time.
2 is 3 tiers. You got your okay quarterbacks that was like, you know what, they was good. Like the motherfuckers that got all the passing yards. Like with just another thing. If Matthew Stafford didn't get his ring, he would be in that. Like I said, with that Phillip Rivers and all the motherfuckers that got that gun, like Marino and all the rest of them that just said they got it. But the motherfuckers that got that 1 to 2, that's that tier 2.
Right,
that's that tier.
That's what we trying to talk about.
Is
where
the
do you
greats,
have
like the goats.
I
have Russell at that tier 2.
You got Russell at tier 2.
And I'm saying he's playing his way to tier 3.
Right, so that's the point.
That's what I'm saying.
But to my point is, and I get that too, because if you're still playing, you're playing to get to another level.
Yes. Or at least maintain
your point. And what I'm saying is, I feel like to us as the fans and to all of us, no matter how long we see Russell playing, we know he's not getting to that tier 3.
Yep.
Even if he was to get another ring,
he's playing closer to.
He's not. But hear me, brother. Even if he was to get one ring, period. I don't care how he got it. I don't care how he got it. If he was to get a second ring, you're still not putting him on tier 1 of quarterbacks.
Nope.
Understood.
He's still staying there. That's what I'm saying. So when you say he's still playing for something, it's like, okay, you probably play for like some more rings or some more stats, probably a little bit more. But to what y'all saying to get to that next level, he's not getting there, even if he does get another ring.
I'm saying he's not even making.
Why do we put so much stock in, like, let's say somebody who was cold as fuck in their prime, them getting older and going out the league? Why does that hold so much stock towards their career to knock them down like that? Like,
I'm gonna say
well,
this.
you still choosing to play.
Let's say, like, first example,
I can agree that because you still choosing to play, so therefore we still have the right to criticize.
Hear me out though.
Get off the pot then.
Hear me out though. Like, I'm looking at, like, first example come to my mind is basketball, but I think about Melo. I don't think about LA Melo, Houston Melo, none of them other Melos. Like, I think of Melo, that's one of the best bucket getters of all time. You know what I mean? Like, 3 years don't really hold no weight to his career to me.
I'm just saying on this with Russ, if we're putting him at a tier 2,
that's where he is.
Right.
Okay.
He's at a tier 2.
Yes, correct.
We cannot say, well, you take the defense away, he gonna be this. A tier 2 quarterback is a tier 2 quarterback without the defense.
Correct.
The defense doesn't make you tier 2 or whatever.
Correct.
So that's what I'm saying.
Correct.
Go ahead.
You said Kurt Warner though, but Kurt Warner got dropped in there with Larry Fitz and Anquan Bolden and a running back.
He was old. I'm just saying
situational.
But what he's saying is like they did.
Who's his wide receiver?
In Denver.
Kurt Warner?
No, who was Russ? Who was the wide receivers last year in Denver?
Cortland Sutton.
Yeah, Sutton and
Judy.
Judy.
My boy. Yeah, Alabama boy.
He
had Jerry Judy. He had a nice tight end. No, but I ain't gonna lie though.
Jerry Judy.
You can't say. I feel like you said that. You knew that.
I got you.
You knew that already.
You knew that.
He was trash. Sean Payton didn't want that.
He out there doing jumping jacks in an airplane. He was weird.
Let me hear from my white best friend. What you got? Would you have started Jackson as early like right now? Would you have waited? What you think? Go seeing as though who you playing right now like it was.
I'm gonna wait because the Giants are such a sensitive organization that it's like they chose.
Knowing that you're in the hot seat though, still waiting.
I still wait because it's like he's still young, and it's just I think it's too like the eagerness. Just the Giants are just a shithole like right now. Like it's just.
So seeing his stats, does that show you that they started him too early? Or is that just game one jitters period?
I think it was just Dabble trying to get his team back together so he doesn't get fired and just to give the fans a little bit of a morale booster.
I mean, after you heard that last one, do you blame him?
No, I mean, but at the same time, though, quarterbacks and defenses are going to go inconsistent. Like there's been so many quarterbacks that have gone inconsistent, and then there's weeks they pop off, and then there's weeks that they get injured and fall out.
Yeah.
the Giants are just a sensitive organization right now. So they need any kind of willpower just to get something sparked up in New York.
That's right.
And I think they should stay with Russell Wilson and then, kind of dabble between the both until they find their image.
But then if you say that, then Brian Dable loses his job.
Okay, and then they can get another coach.
That ruins Jackson Dart's development.
I don't think so.
It does.
I don't think
switching a quarterback, switching a coach
has a lot to do with the quarterback position.
It does.
I agree.
It does.
You know what?
I agree with you.
The only way I agree, right?
Yeah.
But I agree with what you're saying. Like the coaching change does affect that, right? Not if you do it in that first year. The only reason why I say that, hear me. Mm-hmm. The only reason why I say that is because will it fuck up that year? Yeah. Of course, because that's brand new. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's a new system. Like, or he's going to be picking up what he else did, but just coach it different or call the different plays. But if you get a whole new regime going within that first year of him being there, I feel like that's still great versus what we seen happen to the Justin Fields of the world. Having multiple coaches, multiple coordinators. What we've seen with Trevor Lawrence, multiple coaches, multiple coordinators. What we've seen with Sam Darnold in New York. Multiple coaches, multiple coordinators. You know what I'm saying? And now you see that even Baker Mayfield, multiple coaches, multiple coordinators. And when you finally see those quarterbacks that really had that juice, and it's like, damn, what happened to them now when they in the system? All of a sudden, it's the return of the ancient quarterbacks now. You got Carson Wentz looking good in Minnesota. You got Sam Darnold looking good in fucking Seattle. You got Daniel Jones looking great in Indianapolis. You got Baker Mayfield carrying the motherfucking flag in Tampa Bay. What we talking about? You know what I'm saying? But
were they ever bad?
The different that's what I'm saying. It comes down to that coaching and shit. So that's why I say I agree, but then I know because it's the timing. Now and on how many times that it happens. Like if your patience is so thin to where you only giving a brand new coach 2 years, and it's an organization problem at that point. It's not a coaching problem. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. To where you have to finally like, no, okay, you're not working. No, you're not working. No, that's somebody got to look in the mirror. Then that's the GM, player personnel, something like that. You know. So that's what I agree.
I'm on the timing side of it.
I feel you. Okay, talk to me.
Man, for me, I feel like it's whatever you show me in training camp and preseason. It's a combination of both. Like, I need to see in training camp and preseason, I need to come out of that thinking your mistakes ain't going to be, I can live with it enough where it's not going to cost me too many games. And, like, for example, I don't feel like Anthony Richardson should have been a day one starter. He probably should have sat a year and probably maybe a two. Maybe he looked better than what he was.
That was desperation due to the quarterbacks that were in that class. Period. Same thing with us. Like, we can admit it right now. Like, no, I ain't gonna even say we were desperate because everybody that was with us, we thought we were gonna draft Justin Fields because we only brought in 2 quarterbacks for personal workouts: Justin Fields and Trey Lance, and not even Mac Jones. Who everybody was like, no, he's gonna get Mac Jones. We like, no, because like, no, that's Jimmy G 2.0, whatever the fuck, right? And we ended up getting Trey Lance, and it was like, why? You know what I'm saying? And it was like he's bigger, taller, stronger, faster, whatever the fuck. But Justin Fields running a 4.2 and was at Ohio State, like played against the big people, like, you know what I'm saying? And we see how that went. You see where one's at right now, still a starter. You know, we see where I don't even know where the fuck Trey Lance. Oh yeah, he's in
a backup.
He's in the Chargers. Yeah, he's with the Chargers. I forgot because that preseason he looked all right.
But I do agree with Kerr though. Like, no, y'all said earlier, like he was starting to lose the locker room, and he was starting to lose his job. Like, it's pretty much ain't nothing
midway through the season. That's what I'm saying. It depends on timing. Exactly.
Like, this ain't so much about Jackson Dart anymore. This is coach looking at like, damn, these niggas finna fire me. I could put him in there right now and buy me a little bit more time.
Bomb about to go off.
Mm-hmm. Do y'all think that? This is a question I always wanted to know. Do y'all think that anybody in the Giants organization wanted Shedeur instead of Jackson Dart?
Probably had a few people.
Do y'all think that was slightly a thing?
Yeah. You know, the issue was, from what they say, that was the Giants interview.
Yeah, the head coach.
Everything that he was.
You're right.
Everything. All the headphone
they said that was the
that was that interview. So I'm sure they wanted him.
I will say, like, man, you just started looking at the head coach because you got on that D line alone, you got like 4 first-round picks, all like top 15 picks.
Yeah.
You got, I mean, you look at Daniel Jones, he lead their system, now he balling in Indy. They let Saquon go, now he balling. They got a safety they let go,
at
now
the
he
same
balling.
time, this is the same person that they gave. This is the same person that they gave credit for the Josh Allen project.
development. Yep.
I mean, but shit, everybody in
So
be a head coach.
you
so
know what I'm saying. So now was that the player or the coach? Because that's the thing that me and G-Dub was talking about. You know what I'm saying? Does it's on a different scale because we were talking about quarterbacks and receivers, but does the coach make the quarterback? You know what I'm saying? Because the quarterback made the coach.
Yeah, it's
I think it's just the system, in my opinion.
You think the system makes the quarterback?
In the beginning of the year of the quarterback development, I think it's always the system because I feel like some systems are designed for quarterbacks to take advantage of the defense. And so I think Kyle Shanahan, Andy Reid, and all these guys take advantage of what the defense gives them.
Is there a such thing as a quarterback that can fit any system?
Yes.
Yes, there's a few.
Yeah.
Tom Brady.
Patrick Mahomes,
Homeboy.
But let me-
Lamar,
Wait.
Josh
You
Allen.
The only reason I can't even
Let me
say
see.
Tom Brady.
What?
Because he's been in one system.
Right, and not only that,
I agree.
Not only that,
See that?
you can't because and y'all just kind of ate y'all words. You is not finna see Tom Brady in no type of RPO nothing.
Yep.
No.
That's a fact.
You're not gonna see him any type of wildcat nothing.
They wouldn't be.
Listen
we
to
being
me.
real,
I said a quarterback that can fit all systems.
But those systems are only for quarterbacks that can run, though.
No, listen to me. Listen, that's what
system.
I'm saying. Listen, you're not finna do that. It is a system that is controlled by the quarterback still. Regardless, it is a system. Period. Army runs it, Navy runs it, all these other motherfuckers, they got different things, they got the T, all that type of stuff. I said, is there a such thing as a quarterback that can fit all systems? You said yes, Tom Brady. I disagree with that with the examples that I just named because Tom Brady would not fit those due to his lack of. Can I finish, brother?
Yeah, I'm just asking you a question. I'm listening to
trying
you.
to finish. Like you said, I want to get through it.
Yeah.
Like you said. Tom Brady does not have those physical abilities to do those type of things to fit in those systems, which is why I say Tom Brady would not fit in those systems. A Pat Mahomes, maybe. Would he be as successful as a Lamar / fucking Justin Fields or whatever like that in those type of systems? Maybe not. And like I said, direct ones, some that had to do with RPO stuff like that. Okay, runs like getting out or whatever because of their ability and shit like that. But he can still fit and play in it.
So you
That's
mean
what
you
I'm
don't
saying.
think
He
that
can
no quarterback can fit in any system in that case?
Josh
And that's your
Allen.
that's your thought.
No.
Josh Allen was a good one.
And that's what I'm saying. Like, and what
Josh Allen is a real
what
good
I'm
one.
starting to believe is, you don't have everything as a quarterback unless you have some leg work with you, because your natural tools is to do what quarterbacks do: read, study, master the game, master the defense, know your audible calls, know when to switch up, know when this person looking, so on and so forth. Look when this person knuckles, whatever the fuck. You know what I'm saying? Know how to throw the ball, know how to throw a tight spiral, all that type of stuff. That's what a quarterback is supposed to do. The thing that makes you an extra, that separates you from the others, are your legs. Those are the things that I feel like can put you as a quarterback that can fit all systems. So like when I see, like I said, any quarterback to me that's mobile, I feel like can fit any system. Like I said, when they not hear me out, like I said, RPOs and Wildcats, all that type of shit, you can do that.
Absolutely not.
Pro style.
I hear you.
Like I said, where you could go like just regular play, shotguns. It's the system on that type of play. Now it's about the play call. It's play calling that is different. The play calls is what everybody can adapt to. The system in itself and the plays are simple. It's about how they calling it and what you're supposed to do, the language in it, and all that type of shit that makes it difficult for the quarterback. Same thing like with Chad. Chad is we're supposed to catch the ball, run the routes. Every route is fucking the same thing. But when his ass got to New England, he couldn't master the fucking playbook, and that's the reason why his ass couldn't get on the field. It didn't have nothing to do with him dropping balls. It didn't have nothing to do with routes. It didn't have nothing to do with him being late. It wasn't no off the field issues. His ass couldn't get the fucking playbook and the calls. It was the system, not the plays.
I disagree.
Not the plays in themselves.
I disagree.
All you asking me to do is run a corner out in the post and after this do this or whatever.
No,
it's the play calling, what they saying and everything else.
I can't let you do
You ain't even let me go ahead because you ain't even let me finish through the goddamn thing before I just said so. You trying to piss me off.
Hey,
go ahead, bro.
You don't sign Ocho Cinco and bring him in and not let him be fucking Ocho Cinco.
That is the system's fault, not him.
That's the fucking coach's fault, bro.
That's the system. That's who runs the system, K.A.
Come on, bro.
No,
What the fuck are we talking about? That's who runs the system.
You put that on Ocho though. You talking about learning to play.
I did not.
You don't bring him.
I said that it's the system. I led this off with saying that as a receiver, we know all 9, 10 to 15 routes. They're all the same. They're called this. But when you go to certain systems, they're called other things. They want you to run a 10-yard comeback instead of a 12-yard. They want you to run a 4-yard slant instead of a quick 2-yard slant. And it's called this instead of that. It's the difference. And with a coach like Bill Belichick, just like with police, the details in every investigation fucking matters. So Ocho Cinco probably was the best route runner out there. But just because he didn't know what the fuck the route call was or what the audible was when Tom Brady called it when he said fucking Durango. What the fuck Durango? Is that a post or is that a twist out? Which one is it? Oh shit. Fuck. Well, shit, why you just can't, Coach, you can't just say 7 for me or corner for me or nothing like that? No, you gotta learn the system. You gotta learn the system.
How do you know it went like that, though?
That's what he said out his own mouth. He said that out his own mouth.
Ocho said out his own mouth, I got there, I couldn't be myself.
Ocho said out his own mouth that he could not understand the playbook.
I couldn't be myself.
He said he couldn't get the playbook too.
Did he not say I couldn't be myself?
Did he not say he could not get the playbook?
He said both.
Thank you. So what the fuck are we arguing about?
You don't bring him in and don't let him be fucking Ocho Cinco.
That is
bad fucking coaching.
We're agreeing on the same thing, but the coach runs the system, K.A.
The system trash. The system ain't working in fucking North Carolina right now.
Okay. Who is disagreeing with you, K.A.? Who is disagreeing with you, K.A.?
Putting that shit on Ocho, I don't like that.
I'm not putting shit on Ocho.
I don't like that.
I'm telling you what he said.
But tell it all then.
That's what he said.
Tell it all then. That's all I'm
I feel like certain things should be said when you know it's Bill Belichick. You know he's not gonna let you go. Listen to what I'm saying, brother. You're not listening to me. I'm not doing him like shit when that's my favorite receiver of all time. Listen to me, nigga.
I like it, goddammit.
No, nigga, you ain't fucking listening. What I'm telling you is that no matter what we say, we all know at the end of the day as fans, period, point blank, we all know how the fuck Bill Belichick is. Listen, can you let me finish, K.A.? Can you fucking let me say one sentence without you just saying something in the middle?
Go ahead.
What I'm saying is no matter what we know Bill Belichick as a stern motherfucker that's saying it's my way or the highway, and it didn't even fucking matter when it was Tom fucking Brady who's the fucking GOAT. Period, point blank. No matter who you is, get my shit together or you won't be on my fucking field. Period. So I didn't feel like I had to explain to you, Ocho went to New England and he couldn't be himself. That's everybody. Nobody can go up there and be their fucking self. The only person, it was really 2 people that went up there and did what they wanted to do, and motherfucker didn't say shit. And they both played tight end. And motherfucker Hernandez and Gronkowski. Them the only 2 motherfuckers in New England that do and did what the fuck they wanted to do. And Bill Belichick or nobody said shit. One nigga murky ass and the other nigga didn't give a fuck. What you gonna do? Who else you got above me?
Yep, it's true.
You ain't gonna sit me out.
Ross did do it.
Brady gonna tell your ass to fucking play me regardless, so what the fuck I'm gonna do what the fuck I wanna do? The other motherfucker you just was scared to talk to. He was really Travis Kelce before Travis Kelce if we really want to talk about it. So that's what I'm saying. No other person, I don't give a fuck if you a coach, nobody could go up there in his system and be they self. So that's why I said I didn't feel like I should have to explain that or mention that when it came to Ocho Cinco. But out of his own words, his own mouth, he said, I just couldn't get the fucking playbook.
That ain't on the coach, that's on the player. Y'all tripping. If you go to a team and you can't learn the fucking playbook, how you gonna blame the coach that he can't learn the playbook? It's on him.
Wait, what I'm saying
I'm not
is,
disagreeing that.
Okay, no, it's not.
There's no disagreement there.
I'm not
That's
disagreeing.
okay. Okay.
Before me and you get to yelling, I'm not disagreeing because I'm gonna keep kind of tired right now. I'm gonna keep out of breath. So I was hoping that ain't what you was coming for. Because I was like, brother, I'm out. Let me get some Coca-Cola before we get to going back and forth. Let me get some rest. Wait a minute. Hold on, bro.
Veins and they go back in y'all's
bro.
veins.
What you trying to say? What you trying to say? Who is y'all? Who is y'all?
He was about to pop up. Who is y'all's veins coming on top of his dome.
Who is you people? Who is you mean?
Boy, don't do that to me now.
Let's not get back to that. Let's get back to that. Okay.
I walked away from
That's what Trevor said. He put you on the grill.
I walked away from your store today. Don't put me on the grill.
Let's not do that again.
We don't even go down memory lane.
All right, look.
Hold on, you ain't saying, I got a little
Bro, K one of them niggas on that shit.
He said he didn't want to argue with him. We still going. I timed out, bro.
Hey, bro.
I'm saying Chad played a part in that, but just because that's Bill's system, that don't make that shit right. If I got I got Michael Vick at quarterback. If I put him in a system, and because it's my system, it don't fit running quarterbacks. I try to make Michael Vick fit that. That's not good coaching. That doesn't make that shit right because it's my system.
But that also shows you tiers too, because like you said, bro, you brought in another great receiver in Randy Moss that came in and fit the system just perfectly.
Killed it.
Yeah,
Sure.
he killed it.
And then you got a guy like Ocho, great receiver. It's tiers though.
I know, but
He's not that though.
I feel
like I
that.
said, because like I said, you got put like this. You got Randy Mosses, you got Torrey Holtz, you got Chad Ochocinco's.
And then you got
Sure.
Jerry Rice.
You know what I'm saying? No, but no,
That's
I'm saying,
true.
no. Yeah, I'm about to say Jerry Rice.
That's the ceiling. That's the ceiling.
That's the name of the mountain right now.
He got Mount Jerry.
I want to debate
that one. Whoa.
Who's the greatest receiver?
Who? What you gonna debate it?
Number 81 in Detroit, named Megatron.
Megatron?
Can we be real?
First stop. And you gonna dab him up because of that?
Yes, sir.
Slice both of y'all's head Hey, get him. No, get him. Fuck no. Get him.
81 in Detroit.
That shit.
No.
I don't even want to say that.
You a fucking GM. You take Jerry over Calvin?
Fucking right. I'm taking Jerry Rice over everybody. That's what I'm saying.
Everybody, bro.
What are you talking about?
Like, what are you talking about, bro?
Nah,
Triple team in a game? What?
Jerry did the same shit. Bro, Megatron couldn't hold Jerry Rice's jock strap.
Whoa.
You fucking tripping.
You tripping.
He couldn't hold his jock strap.
It's that old nigga.
All he had physical attributes over him, but he wasn't a better receiver.
That's
Man,
because
physical attributes don't mean nothing over skill, bro.
Calvin
No.
Johnson was different, bro.
Bro, Jerry Rice was going up against
different.
Jerry Rice had Jerry Rice, Michael Irvin, those players, they had to go up against, as Michael Irvin said, I had to go up against Hall of Fame jackets to get my rings.
in a
I
tougher
had to
era,
go
bro.
against everybody.
In a
He went against the
tougher era.
toughest, greatest quarterback of all time and still killed him. He killed the Prime, and I love Prime. That's my guy. I think Deion Sanders is the greatest player of all time.
Battles.
He-
Don't say he killed them. They
no,
had
he
battles.
killed
battles.
him. Oh no, he killed him. He had games. He got 9 catches for 175, 3 tutties. He had games where he got Deion Sanders in a trap position.
All that wasn't on
I
Deion.
don't problem.
They was one-on-one. What? Y'all
So
tripping?
he got prime time.
Neither one of y'all was there. Don't argue with me. I was there.
I'm asking.
I'm telling you.
You act like niggas ain't got access to field.
You got access to YouTube. I'm talking about the actual games.
It's the same
the
shit.
same
No, it's not. No, it's not.
Bro, it's
Nigga, this Versace. What wrong with these
Y'all ain't going to watching the games. I was watching the games.
It ain't Rose though.
It ain't purple label. It ain't purple label.
I feel differently from the film. It's the same shit.
Y'all are watching highlights of YouTube. I'm talking about we're watching the
You can watch
games.
Kurt, I'm gonna be 100 with everybody. I ain't gonna lie. If we like, cause we be doing this shit like with on the game and shit, right? Where we just do fantasy like draft shit. We play the game, and we pick a team, and like we do the same thing like how we do with the drafts. I'm not going to lie to you.
You go. I already know where you come. I'm finna slice you.
Listen,
I wish I could touch you.
listen to me. Listen to me. If we're doing a team and I'm starting my team,
Man.
and I have, well, first of all, just being honest with y'all, the very first receiver that I am going to draft
It's Jerry.
Randy Moss.
It's Jerry. It's Megatron.
It's Jerry.
it's gonna be fucking Megatron.
Based on what?
Because listen, I ain't gonna lie, because it's a hard tear between. Cause listen, Ocho is just my favorite receiver because like his route running, his antics, everything like that, that's my guy. But when you talk about the actual skill of the game, my favorite receiver is Randy Moss. Randy Moss is like the guy. So I say it's between Randy
Give
and
me him over
Megatron.
Jared
But
too.
when you talk about,
What?
but when you talk
You heard
about,
it?
Ran-
Oh,
when
my
you
God.
talk about Megatron being the size that he is, running a 4.2, and I watched. Listen, bro,
You watched
there is
Multimedia.
no reason why it is 3rd and goal, and 3 people are on one man.
You know where it's going.
I'm sorry that you never seen that. 2 guys are guarding one like this, and then you got a backup right here in the middle, acting like he looking at the running back or something. But low key, he's really their backup just in case, because he can really head over the bun top both of them.
You know why they did that? Because a lot of times
You wasn't there.
No.
You wasn't watching. You ain't even a Detroit fan. Go with no ass out. You wasn't watching no Detroit Lions.
He was lying.
I was there. Watch this. This is why they had to do that. Because Megatron was going up against trash ass DB.
Oh my God.
That's why. Who was Jerry Rice going up against? Who was Jerry Rice going against?
If it was that trash,
Who was going against bad corners?
Name somebody other than Dion.
Who went up against
Name
better
somebody other
corners?
than Dion.
Who?
Name somebody other than Dion.
Rob Wilson.
What?
Champ Bailey.
That's who
Darryl
Jerry-
Green. All of them Hall of Famers.
They went up against Jerry.
Yes, what are you talking about?
Keep going.
How many I gotta keep going?
Because what we are saying is, brother, we have like lists.
Who?
Like nice ass corners that's been steady coming out.
Reeves.
Like
Sherman.
steady coming out. That's Hall of Fame worthy.
Well, they
So
come
Revis
back
ain't
now.
a top 5 corner.
Well,
I think so, yes.
Exactly. He was
He
in that
probably
era.
wouldn't be to a
He
lot of
was-
people, but
he
I
was-
think so.
He was in that era.
What about Charles Woodson?
And
He was in that era.
So you tell me?
Hold on. What I'm saying is, in that era, that was basically your Dion. He went up against him a lot of time and he cooked him.
He was not my Dion. Don't ever say that.
I'm saying no. I'm not you. You ain't even fucking trying to hear what I'm
I'm
saying.
hearing what
That's
you're saying. I'm responding to what you're
But you know
saying.
that ain't what I mean. You mean yours, but you carry on. Though you could have said, you know what the fuck I mean, nigga. All I'm saying is that in your era, nigga, Dion was that nigga at fucking
In
corner.
any era.
Can you fucking let niggas? That's what I'm saying. See what I'm saying? You can't talk to niggas.
I know.
What I'm saying is, bro, I'm gonna talk to y'all instead because he don't want to let niggas get and talk. What I'm saying is, bro, at the end of the day, Dion was the top corner in that era from what this man just said. That's what he just said. In this era, what we talking about, which is the Megatron experience, Revis was the top nigga for the longest. Okay.
Reeves.
And also a multitude of other motherfuckers that were still fucking great as well too, that he had to go up against. It wasn't like it was just no like. Well, the thing that I hate that old motherfuckers try to make it seem as though no, you not no, bro. Because you old but you sensible. So let me talk to you. What I'm saying is that I hate it when motherfuckers try to make it seem like it was only 1 to 2 greats in their generation and that everybody else was just standbys.
Right.
Like it was just only those motherfuckers. Like, bro, like I said, it's levels of play, but it just wasn't that motherfucker. It wasn't just those 2 motherfuckers. And he made you say, okay, well, he played against him and he played against him. Okay.
Everyone else did too.
But nowadays, what we saying is now, as you've gotten better, the skill level has gotten way better. And a whole lot of shit, like I said, the offense is catered to now, too. So they even make the defensive play even more harder. And motherfuckers still getting picks and everything else. All I'm saying is at the end of the day, bro, I ain't never seen. I probably seen Randy Moss do it one time, probably, but I watched that nigga Megatron one hand 3 people on a bad throw that man Matthew Stafford was not supposed to throw. And what me and you was arguing about earlier, like, well, do the receiver make the quarterback make the receiver? That was one of them where he had no business throwing that shit, but it was like a Pat Mahomes to Tyreek days. Fuck it, he down there somewhere. A-Rod to Devontae Davis. He down there somewhere. Then fuck it. Matthew Stafford to Cooper Kupp back in the day. He down there somewhere. Fuck it. Odell Beckham to fucking Eli Manning. Fuck it. He's down there.
Tom Brady to Julian.
No. You want the white people in there.
Okay, Tom Brady to Gronk. Fuck it.
Now we talking.
He had to squeeze in the white person. Julian Edelman, best Liberian ever.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. I gotta say something. G-Dub tried to take Wes Welker out of the receivers. He said Wes Welker was trash. I said, what? What you say? Because I said Wes Welker was the greatest slot receiver of all time.
And I didn't argue with you. I said, okay, he is.
No, at that point you did. But what did you say before? That's the way I had to make you agree to something. You said something egregious. We was talking something. You dismissed Wes and you should have, and you apologized.
Oh
for
no.
it.
What I was saying is I was talking about how quarterbacks make the receiver, and I said that Tom Brady had, I said,
Oh yeah, he was just naming movie. He said he had Amendola.
Wes Hogan. That was his name, Hogan or something like that.
Wait.
And when he said Wes Welker, I said, okay.
I said you can't put Wes Welker in that group because he was saying we were saying receivers that Tom Brady basically made household names. Yeah. Like he made them household names. I was like, you can't say that about Wes. You can't do that.
He did the same shit with Peyton.
Well, yeah. Like
okay, I gotta say this.
So you went to ChatGPT?
No, I didn't.
You went on there because I see you look down on your phone. What you do?
I want you to listen. Is what I want.
I want you to say it again. Say what's like your neck moving?
Listen, goddamn. You know, my son said, listen, Cash told me that before. I want you to listen. And when he said it, I was like, what the hell?
That's you. You listen to yourself. I want you to listen, Dad.
Listen,
that's what he said,
bro. So I want to just make sure what it sounds like. Is y'all we are giving revisionists here, so we're looking back over their careers of Calvin Johnson, correct, and saying why he's better. Hold on,
no, not career. We're just talking about the player. No, don't bring up stats. That's not what we're talking about.
Bro,
we're not talking about stats.
We're talking. He said everything over there. He said I'm talking about everything.
Well, he said it was overall.
Oh no, so hold on, let me finish. So this is what I'm saying.
Better stats. You about to bring up stats?
But that's what I'm saying. Okay. If we bring up everything,
because Jerry's killing everybody on everything.
But listen to my point.
He's killing.
Listen to my point. Okay. If we're talking about because the biggest thing, availability is your durability. Right. Who can play the longest? That matters too.
Okay, if you
hold on,
the Lions didn't have no other players other than Calvin Johnson. The Lions didn't have nobody other than Matthew Stafford and Megatron.
Hold on. My point of what you do y'all realize that Calvin Johnson has damn near double the targets, double. He was the only player. He was the only player. No.
You are
hyped. No, wait a minute. I'm asking you to listen. I keep asking.
Why are you so loud?
Because I have to keep talking over because I asked you to listen. So if I can just finish my point, I won't have to talk loud. See what I'm saying? Yeah, remember. And then later on, if I have to do it, you bring it back to my attention. But right now, we're not there. So I got the floor.
Yeah, I heard him, right?
This man has double the targets.
Still went 0 for 16.
Double. No. We're talking about just his production.
Don't say I
know it's hard for y'all. I know. I get it. We're talking about the production of the players. Calvin Johnson did not produce on the field like Jerry Rice did. That's what we're talking about. That's what makes you better. Is who produced more. Calvin Johnson is a bigger specimen. That's his physical gift. But he didn't do nothing more but just be a physical gift more. He ain't got no more time. He got double the targets. Think about that.
The game changed.
Oh my God. What does it? Hold on. What does it matter if the game? JR, you don't got to step in. I can step to that. What does it matter if the game changed? If he has 1,400 targets, based on what you're saying, he should have produced more. Can you not agree with that? If he has 1,400 targets and Jerry Rice has 700 targets, how does he have more everything and he got double the amount of targets? And he played a less amount of time. Jerry Rice played for 20 years and produced at 2 different teams. He was 40 years old and played for the Raiders, still killing niggas with braids. He was 40, killing niggas. Megatron gave you 9 fucking years. 9. I know it's hard. Y'all don't want to listen. I'm done. I don't even want to talk about it.
Shit, LeBron.
I'm going to let y'all go. We talking about
Hey, listen.
No, it's not because
one mic. Can we listen, please? Please. First of all,
I didn't get to finish.
Shut up!
I don't have nothing else to say. I'm done.
God damn!
I just want to put that on the record.
Bro, the one thing I'm gonna say this, bro. You can't say you didn't finish, and then you the nigga that said, "Y'all don't want to listen. I'm done talking. Go ahead." When I was telling everybody, because nobody say nothing while you were talking.
Yes, they did.
No, they didn't.
That's why you have to keep telling them that.
No, listen.
That
I'm talking about when you just said what you said.
Don't say nothing. Don't say nothing.
You just said what you said.
I'm talking throughout my points.
Okay, go ahead, brother. Because at the end of the day,
I didn't get to finish.
At the end of the day, you cut yourself off.
I had to keep getting cut off.
Okay, at the end of the day, KA mentioned LeBron. Everybody take a shot right now. That's the first order of business. Everybody take a shot. Everybody take a shot. Mention. Anytime, just in case if it's your first time watching, anytime a young nigga or old nigga mention LeBron James or Michael Jordan, the whole group get penalized Because
Everybody got to run.
enough is enough when it comes to that shit. We don't speak no more of them in here. Okay?
It is me. I am the captain now.
Okay. Now,
Stupid.
KA. No, as a matter of fact, G-Dub, how much longer you got? Because I'm only asking that because, and I'm going to give you context. It is hard to listen, like you said, which I will agree with, because you ask questions while you make your points, and niggas be ready to answer, but you go ahead and continue on with what you saying. While we still got that fresh on our point, and we want to address that before you keep carrying on, so we can keep following. But then you keep going on, and then you do. It's like it's a repeat, but you going on with your point, but it's the same process. You'll say your stuff, fact find, like whatever, ask a question like, "Hey, well, how come it did?" And then you keep going, and niggas be ready to go ahead and say something. So I can admit, at least on my end, that's how it be sometimes hard to listen because, for example, you may have a 5-minute rant to say something. I'm ready to say something at Mark 30 because at Mark 25, that's when you ask the question to your point, what you were saying. I was ready to give it to you right there and there. And we go back and forth. But you want to get through the whole thing, and then I got to go back and retrack and remember what you said from the beginning all the way to the end and then readdress that when I just want to do that right then and there. So, I don't know if that's how any of y'all feel, but that's how I do when it come with Dub. But now I want you to go ahead. Let him get his rebuttal.
Yeah, I got something quick. Then I'm
no, because I asked you, did you want to do? You said no. I said to go ahead and let you finish. You said no, right?
Yes,
I'm asking. I'm saying because I gave it to you. Said no.
I'm through.
Okay. Go ahead, brother.
I just got something. I got like a little something that I'm gonna let one of y'all take.
Can I ask quick before you say that? Were you talking about the size and just who he is as a person? Like you say, he's 6'5", running 4'2".
Yeah.
That's the reason why we would pick Jerry over.
Right.
I mean, pick Megatron over Jerry. Because he's 6'5", running 4'2",
Yeah.
and because what it is, not because of what he's done on the field, or obviously because what we've seen, like obviously
what
he can
he
do
can
it,
do on the field,
what we
yeah.
can do on the field, but we saying like obviously is anybody in here saying that Megatron is better than Jerry Rice?
Yes, that's exactly what he said.
That's what he said.
What are you talking about?
That's what he
That's
said.
what them two said.
Did Trevor agree with him?
You said he's
That's
better than
exactly what they said.
That's what them two said.
have a better career.
That's the whole point.
No, we weren't talking about career. You said a better receiver. He said I'm going to argue that Jerry Rice is not number one.
Yeah.
I know what I'm talking about.
So
I said specifically.
That was the whole
if I'm
argument.
going my team as a GM.
That's what I'm thinking.
That's my number one wide receiver.
and so it's a mix in that because you're saying two things. You're saying that Jerry Rice is not a better receiver than Megatron, and you're also saying if I was a GM and had to choose and I had the first receiver to pick out of everybody all time, I'm picking Megatron. I'm only agreeing with that half that says if I was starting a team right now, I would pick Megatron as my first receiver. And by agreeing that he is a better receiver than Jerry Rice, no. That's my point to that.
Okay.
So that all that's clear. Both of them saying these two niggas
right here.
they saying Jerry Rice is not better than Megatron. Me and KA saying the same thing. Saying
What are you saying?
If we, KA saying what I'm saying that if we were
If I'm a
GMs,
GM,
No. Who's better?
If I
No, I didn't ask about who says better.
Jerry had a better career.
No, I didn't ask about career. Who's a better receiver?
What do you mean the better receiver?
What are you talking about? Who's a better receiver?
that's what Trevor said. He said,
Yeah. Who you say is the better receiver?
supposed to say that. Wait, they ain't raining outside. Let's go.
I'm saying I would take him as my GM number one. I was saying that I'll take him better. He's
Thank you. That's what I'm saying. He's saying that Calvin Johnson is better. I know what I heard.
But my point with you though. when you get when you
George Jefferson,
fuck
North
Jerry
Buck, I
Rice,
swear to God.
Who am I? Which one am I?
You George Jefferson.
Why I gotta be George Jefferson?
So because he always sit on his couch chilling, like he be relaxing. You move around, you and everybody see you. Motherfucker, yeah, you dressing up in suits. Yeah, you George Jefferson. Nigga, like, he Archie Bunker. Go ahead,
Kay. Go
I'm
ahead.
saying, so when it came to Jerry Rice, you said a lot of his stuff is because he played 20 years, all-time receptions leaders, everything like that. I know I'm going a different lane, but when we bring that point up to you, talking Bron, you ain't trying to hear that shit.
That's not true.
Because we're not talking about Bron.
No, because the difference. No, hold on. Let me just say this. It's not. That's not the case. The difference is.
I hear this.
The difference is when with Jordan, he still accomplished more. He still did more, even in his less time.
That's what I've always said.
I'm talking about something since you been talking about Bron though, because
I know with Bron, I say that Bron is great. I've given him his props, but Jordan was better because he did more in a short amount of time.
Bro, you be able.
But Calvin Johnson didn't do more.
Bro, you'll see a Facebook post about Bron at 12 o'clock at night. Post that shit.
What does that have to do with what we're talking about? Like, you going on something else?
You missing my point.
You vicious.
You ain't never said LeBron's all-time scoring nigga. You ain't never said that's because he played so many.
I never said what.
You ain't never said that's because it's like a longevity.
It is a longevity though.
Jose Cuervo.
With anybody. It ain't just with him. What Kareem got to do was the longevity. It wasn't just y'all just take it for him. Anybody that get the scoring record in basketball, you got to play for a long time. You got to be good for a long time. It is a longevity award.
Conversation, bro.
Huh?
Jerry and LeBron, same shit.
Yes, sir.
Go ahead, Jose.
All right.
Cabron.
Does it matter as a receiver, Calvin Johnson or Jerry Rice? Does it matter having that quarterback?
Yeah, for sure.
Right, because he had Steve Young. Jerry Rice had Steve Young.
I say also
Joe Montana. And Rich Gannon.
I say
right?
what ties with that also is the organization.
The Niners organization in the 90s was fucking phenomenal.
So think about it. You talk about those are powerhouse organizations. You talk about the Steelers, the Cowboys, the 49ers. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that, right? Now, think about this. Jerry was where? Jerry played for two great organizations. The Raiders and the 49ers both stayed in Cali.
Oh, we saying the Raiders are a great organization?
Well, no, it was the early 2000s.
He played in the 2000s.
But what I'm saying is like for their history and all that. You know what I'm saying? This John Madden
with Al Davis.
Al Davis. You know what I'm saying? You give me some. So now
I get it.
You compare that. You think of the Lions, the only thing you remember is Barry Sanders.
Yeah,
true.
That's pretty much it.
Facts.
So it's the quarterback, but like I said, also the organization, because that goes back to what we were talking about with these quarterbacks that were started off at other places and look where they at now.
And I also stand by that if Barry Sanders would have played as long as Emmitt Smith did, Emmitt Smith would have never caught him.
Right.
Never.
Oh, we can agree with
Barry
that.
Sanders was way better than Emmitt Smith.
Yeah. Oh yeah, for sure.
100%.
Well, before we go into the next topic, man, we're gonna pay some bills. You know what I'm saying? Everybody go ahead and do what they gotta do, and we will be the fuck right back. It's the Opinion Lounge. You dig? Like, share, subscribe if you haven't already.
Subscribe,
YouTube,
subscribe.
Facebook,
Subscribe,
Instagram,
baby.
TikTok.
It's free.
Hey, I know we pissing a lot of y'all off on TikTok, and some of y'all, you riding
still
the wave
wanna
with this
challenge.
motherfucking Opinion Lounge. Hey, man, we appreciate it. You see this right here? That is y'all lounge. That is the lounge right here. Y'all a part of it, man. Y'all a family. So, hey, we appreciate the support. Again, just one more thing for me. Like, share, subscribe. Like, share, subscribe. It is free 99 to like, share, subscribe. This is the Opinion Lounge, and we out. Ha! What's up? Welcome. It's your boy Jay Rizzo. Hey, man, appreciate you for watching this episode of the Opinion Lounge, man. Hey, real quick, if you have a business, a page, or anything that you got going on, man, please, if you want to sponsor the Opinion Lounge, reach out to us at theopinionlounge@gmail.com. Again, it's theopinionlounge@gmail.com, or just DM us at any other social media sites that y'all got. You understand me? We drink Jack, we drink Lunazol, we drink Don Julio, we got the Hennessy right here, we got Crown Royal. Hey, man, real quick, if you are one of those businesses, reach out to us because we indulge in these things when we have an episode, whether it's the weekday or the weekend. The opinions always sound better when those are in the mix. So again, appreciate y'all. Like, share, follow, subscribe.
Subscribe.
Baby. And at the end of the day, this is the Opinion Lounge.
Hey.
Appreciate you for watching.
Thank you guys.
Let's go.
We are back. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Opinion Lounge. I'm your boy Jay Rizzo, and these are the motherfuckers in the show. Round of applause for the Opinion Lounge, please. All right. Everybody got their little yelling out the way and shit. You know, hopefully. Everybody that got all their feelings off their chest about how they feel about certain players. You know, everybody good. Everybody straight. Everybody done did they, you know what I'm saying, they boxing.
329.
Let's get it.
289. What we talking about?
That's a smaller number than 320.
Yeah, that's why Jerry Rice got more touchdowns and more yards. That's a smaller number too. He got less receptions. That's a smaller number. Yeah, that's a smaller number.
This game.
That's a smaller number.
Hey man, we done talking about it.
You just responded. You responded, so I'm responding too.
I'm gonna respond with you.
Okay,
I'm not
responding together.
let you say nothing. I can say nothing.
You responded first.
What do I have to respond to?
What are you talking about?
He said you responded.
I was talking to KA.
You responded
to me. I was talking to KA. did.
No, I wasn't responding to you.
Yes, you did.
You said
that's a lower number. You responded to me.
I said out loud. I know that's a smaller number.
You was responding to me because I just said something.
Stop. You're not talking into her.
You said
I'm looking this way, talking this way, looking at my phone. I said it could be this. Ain't nobody coming to see you, Otis. Ain't nobody coming. Ain't nobody trying to argue with you, Otis.
I would never be Otis in no situation ever in life. I have never been
you
Otis.
responded to me. Do you think we want to do this?
Yes, I do.
Do you think we want to do this?
I do.
No. Nobody want to sweat over your motherfucking ass over words. Nobody. Don't cap like that. Don't cap.
I'm not sweating.
Don't cap like that.
I ain't sweating.
Don't cap. Nigga over there back there with a cool. What do they say with a cold sweat?
I ain't sweating at all.
All right, brother.
Cool
You
as a
got it.
cucumber.
You got to see. He gonna argue about you if he's sweating.
I'm not sweating
Hey
at
man,
all.
it's a great day outside. I beg to differ.
I am David Record.
All right, so
this is
listen.
the opinion line.
Some stuff came up over this weekend, and I this is the opinion lounge, right?
Instigation lounge.
I believe he's a father. I'm a father. KA's a father. G-Dub is a grandfather. I'm just playing. He's a father. He's a father. You know what I'm saying? So, Cardi B and Offset are having a divorce thing going on right now, and I guess the new thing that just popped up is I don't be in this gossip shit, but this right here kind of touched home a little bit to guys that I know and kind of similar situations myself. If I can, just bear with me because I'm going to go ahead and just read to you the exact thing that I have right here. If you can just bear with me because I just had to bring this to the lounge, okay? Cardi B reached out to Offset asking him to withdraw his demands in the divorce case so they could have a peaceful separation for the sake of their kids. But Offset said no.
Nay.
Fuck all that.
Who that sound? who that sound like?
What did man
All
say?
right,
Fuck
hold
all
on,
the hoes.
but wait. There's more.
Where's the winner, man?
Offset has made it clear that Cardi B must compensate him
Yes.
for all the years they spent together because she was earning more money.
Give my
Let's
money.
pause. Who that sound like? All right, let's keep it going.
Type shit.
He wants spousal support from Cardi B to maintain his lifestyle. Pause. Who that sound like? Oh, I know you mad through the motherfucking camera. I know because you watching on your phone. You can't break me because that's your phone. You need it, don't you? I'm gonna keep going though.
She took everything.
He wants one house from Cardi B.
That's crazy.
He also wants to get half of Cardi B's net worth, which is at approximately $80 million. Offset wants gender equality in his divorce case.
Preach on it.
And also, Cardi B says that he is acting like a better baby mama. Now, this right here brings me joy to talk about, fellas. It really brings me joy because the games ain't no more fun when the rabbit got the gun. Is it?
No.
The shoe hurts when it's on the other foot and it don't fit. Do it.
He's too small.
Oh shit, bunions. Corns. Shit, it hurts. Oh, it hurts. So, I got something I want to say, but I'm waiting. I'm gonna let this shit cook. I'm letting this shit be like a crock pot. I got some shit to say.
It's gonna be a good.
I want all of the people that don't have kids to go first, and then we'll go ahead and let them get their issues off, and then that's when we go ahead.
Trevor, my dog.
Really just boom, 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 because that's how it goes. 1, 2, 3, and then we'll start from there, leave it on down the road. So, without further ado, my African brother, fire off.
Hey, that's a win for man, dog.
That nigga hands is so loud. That nigga
He been slapping gorillas and lions. What do you mean? He been just taking the skin off of him.
Come from here.
I
See him in the forest.
Dr. Newsom.
Bro, he done smacked the fuck out you.
So how you feel about it? You said what? He said it's a win.
I say it's a win. It's a win for guys in general, bro. Because I've seen a person who studies criminal justice and who studies like other focuses on divorce lawyers and everything like that, hearing stuff like that. A lot of guys have been screwed up because of divorces. And for Offset to get a win, I think that's incredible. And I think now the court system needs to implement more of that because, again, I think guys get the short end of marriage all the time. And I firmly believe that guys get the short end of marriage. And for me personally, that's why I'm afraid to get married, because that aspect, it's like if you commit to the wrong person, she can take half of your money. Simple as that.
You sound like Trey off of Boys in the Hood when he was like, why you scared to get some pussy? He's like, man, I'm scared of being a dad.
What the fuck is this? Ain't got nothing to do. Like, you gonna strap my bitch and go enjoy yourself.
What?
All right, no, I feel you. No, that was a valid though. That's a valid though. I don't care. I just skipped over you. Like I asked you to
called
respond.
him out first.
He called PTSD by the claps. Like he's like, nigga, I can't think my ears.
Bro, you know them slap box competitions? We really missing a bag right now. He really,
Bare knuckle competition, bare knuckle fight. Put his ass in the, put his ass with a dashiki in there, but he go crazy.
I smack fire. Each nigga. Man, I'm gonna say this. First of all, it's definitely, you know, I hate, you know, that the thing is going on and she feel bad because he trying to take her money. But I'm sorry, this is on the other end of the stick. It happens to men every single day. Yeah. So I'm sorry it had to be you, boo boo, that it had to happen to. That sucks. I'll give you that. But with that being said, I ain't mad at him for being mad. I understand y'all broke up. But damn, bitch, divorce not even final. You already pregnant by another nigga? Yeah. I ain't mad. Fuck it. Fuck it. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Like, my life.
I have like two other baby mamas pregnant too.
Cook all year.
But the thing is,
he got a shorty that's pregnant right now at the same time as Cardi B.
Right. Yeah.
Let me cook at the end. Just go ahead.
I'm not gonna lie. Once feelings get on the table with everybody, and I'm not gonna lie, some people you don't want to play with. Like, all right, like that's how you want to play since we divorced. All right, like I'm gonna go there now. Like, he probably didn't want to. You know, I'm sure he loved his kids, but he probably didn't want to go there. But I mean, unfortunately, you know, you went there and nobody decided to be the bigger person, and now he going for it all. And I'm not mad at him. Right. Like, unfortunately, it's you.
Every man has a fuse. Every man has a fuse. Every man has temperament. Offset, go get your bag. Hey. Cardi, you fucked up.
Hey.
It's a new generation of men. Women need to get on board. We ain't to be fucked with no more.
There you go. Hey, his wife's gonna go home. What you say?
What did say? I have a few questions. How dare you?
How dare you?
Men nowadays, we ain't got time for the bullshit. So if you want some bullshit, just get out my life.
Okay.
That's on me.
Yeah, it's on you, dog.
You be tame.
Simple as that.
I'm real big on like protecting my peace. So I mean, I don't really keep up with it, but from what I know, I think he fucked off on her multiple times. She was solid or whatever. If it's her house,
that's the story.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, I don't know the truth, but that's what's out there. If she was loyal and I fucked off and shit, I would let her have a crib. I wouldn't want no spousal support. I'm a millionaire. Shit, you know, we just joint custody for the kids and we keep it moving. Just, you know what I'm saying? I'm real big about protecting my peace. I ain't trying to be going back and forth to court. And I'm really the one that fucked it up. Well, I look like a multi-millionaire asking for spousal support. Now, don't get me wrong. The court systems are fucked up and women do every day, but you know what I'm saying? That's a whole nother conversation in a different way.
So you backing Cardi?
I ain't backing nobody.
Go ahead, Cabron.
He like the album.
Okay. What did Future say?
Everything is toxic.
Sensational.
Don't talk, That's all I gotta say.
Anyways, before I say this, I just got some news that my brother won his first MMA fight.
No doubt.
Hey, clap it up for
Cabron.
Hey, was it a knockout though?
No, it was submission. First round.
Guillotine.
First round. No, it was an armbar.
Oh shit!
That's what's up. That's what's up.
Actually, you think he did? I think he snapped his arm off. Yeah, I think he snapped. Yeah,
I'm crazy. The MMA shit.
And then,
crazy. I just like boxing.
Yeah,
That's just too much.
Anyways, like I was saying, I feel like this is definitely a win for men, right? Because like I said in the group chat, bro, if it was on the other side,
This is true.
If he was the one making all this money and everything, she would have no problem saying I want half, and everybody would be backing her up, bro.
Yes, this is true.
Everybody would be backing her up.
facts.
So you know what? I'm sorry, kids involved or not, whatever. Hey, business is business. It is what it is, right? I got to get my bag just like you got to get yours.
Hey, quick question
Right.
though, but couldn't she be on that now though?
Huh?
Couldn't she be on that now and
It's
taking like
whoever-
half his shit? I mean,
No.
I don't know.
No.
I'm asking.
Well, because she
was the
made
breadwinner.
more.
She was the breadwinner.
She was the breadwinner. She made more.
Right, but I mean,
that's how it
but
works.
he
You can't go
cheated,
after him.
She cheated. He
It
filed
doesn't
for
matter,
shit.
bro.
No, she can't go.
How many women cheat on their
I'm-
spouses and they still get half?
No,
Shit.
I'm asking, bro.
No. Now,
We
it just
telling you,
depends.
no,
It just
she can't.
depends.
All I'm saying is, this is the last time that a man did it better than women is when Caitlyn Jenner did it. All right.
Nah, what's your boy with Britney Spears? Old girl Britney Spears, he got his money.
Hey, Bruce Jenner got Woman of the Year, baby. That's how you know men are better than women. Fuck y'all.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! We going to jail. Guess who's going to jail tonight? Cut! You're not supposed to let him hear you. You're not supposed to let him.
You on your own on that one.
You supposed to be in the background. You supposed to let them hear you. Too far. I ain't gonna let him show me up.
No. Kevin Federline, what's up, dog?
Hey, real
That's what it was.
real quick.
Yeah.
This moment is brought to you by Jose
Jose
Cuervo, who will say the most outlandish,
Free
crazy
pizza,
shit,
dog.
and
Free
he
pizza.
means it and will stand on it with the motherfucking soul searcher steppers that he got on right now. Okay.
How the fuck a man won Women of the Year, dog? Oh my god! How?
I agree with you.
And all the bitches voted for him. What the fuck?
It's some stuff I can't laugh at, bro.
How does this shit come to your head, bro?
Hey, I love you, dog. Let's
Free
go.
pizza, dog.
Hey,
Free pizza.
Go ahead. It's on you. It's
All
on
right,
you,
so
brother.
listen, I'm gonna say this.
Fuck a man with Woman of the Year, dog.
What the fuck?
We're better.
I'm gonna keep.
Get back your
Listen,
shit.
I'm gonna keep it all the way funky. I'm gonna keep it 100. I do agree that it can be in a light
Oh, I thought
win
you were
for
talking
me.
about with Jose for a second.
No. You definitely be on his own page with that. Free pizza, dog. We're on a whole nother level
Free
with that.
pizza,
45
No,
minutes, dog.
no.
45, dog.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I agree with KA 100%. I agree with him 100%.
Okay.
Bro, listen. I'm not that kind of guy.
Okay.
If I'm a millionaire, multi-millionaire,
Yep.
and the chick that I decided to be with and was married to,
Yep.
that makes more money than me, now I just want to go be petty.
Yeah.
Because that's all he being, bro. He just want to go and be petty
Okay.
and try to pull that card. Bro, that's not a man thing, bro. That's just not. That's not what we do. Especially if we already got our own shit. We already got our own money. What type of dude do you got to be? You want to go and try to, well, now I need your money. No, you just give me your money. I need half of that. That's a woman characteristic because that's what women do. You know what I'm saying? Women are the ones who want to take your money. You know what I mean? They want to go and let me get half of it. I understand it can happen in those capacities, but this dude is already rich too. You feel me? And this not speculation. He was fucking up. He fucked up the relationship. She didn't just leave him. He fucked up the relationship. So if you fucked up the relationship, how you want to come back now? Because she getting because like you said earlier, ain't no fun when the rabbit got the gun. She got the gun. She getting the promotion. She getting the publicity. She talking to the dude and all in the tabloids. He the one mad and all this. Talking all this extra shit. Bro, let that shit go, bro. Okay. Especially if y'all got kids. That's the biggest thing. Bro, if y'all got kids, bro, it's already bad enough that you're putting your kids in a situation where now dad and mom ain't gonna even be together. So now it gotta be a split household. That's already makes it worse. So why would you make it worse and more toxic to want to go and I need your money and I need half of this and I need half of that? Because that's not going to do nothing but make the whole situation worse. On top of that, he has his own money. So he don't need her money. It's just a want. So the fact that he has millions or he didn't use his money correctly, I would hope he still got millions from the Migos group. He should not, it shouldn't even be worrying about that. Let that shit go. The divorce is over with. You messed up. She messed up. She owning somebody else. Bro, just cut cut your losses and keep it moving, bro. All that extra shit to me is just whack. I don't like that shit.
He dropped a nice album, by the way. It's fire.
Yeah, it's just straight. No, he's straight. I'm just saying, bro, leave that shit alone, bro. You don't need I'm not gonna never be arguing with no chick. I want half of your money or I need this. I'm just not gonna ever be in that lane, especially if I already got it. If I'm as Jose say, I'm what?
What?
No, you supposed to say that was your line. You don't say the line. I'm saying, if I'm broke, I ain't got no money. Yeah, I need your money. You know what I'm saying? But you got your own shit, bro.
It was there. It was
yeah, that was your cue, Jose. Anyway, you got your own shit, bro. Bro, sit back, man. I got my own money. I'm not finna be trying to get her money and take risks of this, bro. She the one got our kids. Why would I be want to take more of her money? She the one got our kids. But that shit is lame as fuck to me.
Like she not gonna make all that money back, bro.
That's not the point. I don't need to take her money. With if me and my baby mama, we not together, and if I was with her and she was making $100 million and I was making $20 million, you see what I'm saying? Yeah. And we got a divorce. She gonna have our son. You see what I'm saying? Shout out to Cash. I love you. She gonna have our child. I'm not gonna be going. I'm straight. 20 million ain't 100 million. As you say, I'm broke compared to her. But I'm not broke compared to a lot of motherfuckers. I got $20 million. I'm not finna be arguing, hey, I need half of your money. I need half of your 100 million. I need the house that we got over here. I need this. No, I'm gonna take my 20 million, keep it moving, especially if I fucked it up. Now, if she fucked it up, I can hear the bitterness, but that shit is petty to me, bro. That shit is petty as fuck to me.
Okay.
Go ahead and cook. Got fish frying.
I just want to make sure you're done.
I just said go ahead and cook.
Because
I wanted to just say something.
Go ahead, sir.
I just wanted to say something. What if the roles were reversed in this situation? What if Cardi actually cheated and Offset didn't cheat it? Would you still say the same thing?
I still would say the same thing.
That's crazy.
That's crazy.
Nah, I wouldn't.
Okay. But I'm not in a situation where I'm finna be arguing with no woman about. I'm not gonna argue with nobody about no money. So I'm definitely not gonna be arguing with no woman about her money.
Millions are millions, dog.
No, man, it's her millions. It ain't my millions. That's her shit. They didn't sign no prenup, so he don't get half of it. I get it in a one. Even if it was the one, I still would be saying the same thing. Now the law would be against me, so I wouldn't have much to say. If I was married and I had 100 million and she didn't have nothing, the law's not in my favor, so I don't have much to say. But in my favor, if I'm already straight, I'm good. I'm not finna be arguing no money. No, we can't proceed. Excuse me, damn. Whoa. I'm gonna say I'm not gonna be proceeding with my. Listen, I am a guy. I was married when we got divorced. She wanted to divorce. I was like, fuck it, that's it. God did not say that. Don't do that. Don't do that. You're talking blasphemy. Don't do that. I'm not gonna be doing that. I am not. I'm not that guy, bro.
And another thing, I
am not that guy. No, sir. No, sir.
Okay.
What's the thing? Oh, sweet Jesus, let me kill this nigga. Bro, y'all are hilarious.
Someone got a voodoo dog,
bro.
I mean, if the voodoo dog say I'm speaking in their favor, they wouldn't want to hurt me.
All right, so listen.
Oh,
I heard everybody's points. All right, I heard all and I receive all.
Deliver the plate.
But it's time for me to fucking cook. Cardi B says, the only reason why I'm still married is because somebody wants me to pay their taxes. Y'all really want to know the tea? The only way I can get out of my marriage is if I pay somebody else's taxes, even though I pay my own and give them one of my properties. I'm gonna fight for that. This is not no love shit. I'm not gonna stop living my life. Let's go ahead and take a pause to that. Offset's net worth is approximately $40 million. Asterisk right here. Though this is a combined figure with his wife, Cardi B, their wealth comes from their individual music careers, investments, and endorsements, with Offset's personal fortune being smaller. Okay? Let's go to Cardi B's. Cardi B's net worth estimated to be $101.6 million. Okay? That makes it even more sweet.
Hey, when you say Cardi B shit, I heard her voice.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Did you?
I heard that. Wow.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Right.
Yeah.
I heard it, right?
Yeah.
So, I say this, brother. I hear you. That's not what men like do. You're absolutely right. We don't look for conflict, especially when it comes to a woman. I'm not finna argue with no female. I'm not finna get loud with no female. I'm not finna divorce. I'm not finna like do the whole rah-rah shit when it comes to a female. I'm a man. And low-key, how I feel is once you start doing that with women, women look at you differently. Because they like, nigga, you coming down to my level on some shit, so then they start treating you as such. You know what I'm saying? But I got lawyers that argue and talk for me. I ain't got to say shit. I told my lawyers what I want. I'm not being negative about shit. I want to go get my kid. You the one that's upset because this shit is coming to you. You upset because you saying that I'm doing too much and all this other shit. You the one, because as we all know, women have the most unstable emotional issues. So we all know how this shit go. He probably going to just go get his kids. And we all know how Cardi is. She gonna make it an issue and bring up some shit and start calling him out all his names or whatever and all this other shit because she know what he's trying to do, which is what every other motherfucking baby mama does to any other motherfucker that has money. If the shoe was on the other foot and Offset had 101 mil and Cardi got 40, she getting half. I don't give a fuck if it was over no cheating, no misunderstandings, none of that type of shit. They gonna go get that shit. Yep. So when I say the shoe is on the other foot now, when she says, and you got Cardi saying this out of her own mouth, he's acting like a bitter baby mama. It's funny that the woman said that out of her own mouth, knowing that that's how baby mamas act. But now the guy is doing it, but it's an issue because it's coming from the opposite sex though. I got an issue with that because at the end of the day, it's not right, period.
Agreed.
We are agreeing that it's not right, period. Like right now, we agree. Don't put your hands on me. I won't put my hands on you. Everybody keep their hands to themselves. That's agreed. That is agreed upon. That is up here, right? But understand that if this motherfucker swing on me and I knock his ass out, that come with that. Period, point blank. Some other people, oh well, he missed. He didn't necessarily swing. He didn't necessarily hit me, so I didn't hit him. That's what y'all's answers would be because y'all trying to avoid conflict. But hear me. I'm keeping it like I'm not saying that you would physically. Just hear me out. What I'm saying is to that sense, I'm minding my peace. He ain't hit me though. So like shit, because that's in this sense, Offset is throwing these shots, aka the lawyer shit at her. Like he said, he want this, he want this, he want this. Oh, and I want to be fair and have this shit too. Throwing all the shots at her. To y'all, what y'all would say is y'all wouldn't even be doing that. I'm minding my peace or whatever. I'm not into all that. But what I'm saying is by us knowing that it's not right in the first place, it shouldn't matter what role is doing it. So now that the role that always gets the short end of the stick is doing it, now it's on front blast like he being a female. I'll be a female for $101.6 million, and I'm talking about winning the case, not on no other bullshit. If you telling me I'm acting like a girl over $101.6 million and I'm telling you I need half because the net worth of my shit just said that it's only $40 million with most of that coming from you. So it ain't even like I got half because they said most of that is yours. So let's just say that out of that 40, 10, 15 of it is his. And she got 101.6 that's already just hers. And 30 million of Offset's net worth is her shit.
So she got like 140, 130.
You knew that nigga was making less than you when y'all was fucking and had multiple kids. You brought that nigga back when he fucked off on you the first time. You the motherfucker that's still married right now with 2 kids of that man's babies, and you just got pregnant again with Stephon Diggs, who cheated on your ass as well.
So clearly,
who cheated on your ass as well.
And she said out her mouth too that cheating ain't a problem.
And cheating ain't a motherfucking problem.
So then what the fuck?
So
what are we talking about?
The thing is that women, you want your cake and want to eat it too, but guess what? I like cake. What Bernie Mac said, I like it too. Shit, I like it too. I want to be treated fairly. I get the kids too. Hey, guess what? I ain't got 100 million. I got 10 million. I need 50 because my lifestyle. You left me. I was living a lifestyle with you. I just can't stop living it now because you not with me. I need compensation, bitch. I didn't want to leave. You said it was cool the first 2 times I cheated. What's wrong with the third? Because this bitch actually look better than you? Let's really fucking talk about it. Oh, because you really got mad because I found that you cheated, didn't give a fuck, and I told you I had a bitch right on the line that I could go get, and I went and got it, and you thought I was on bullshit? Let's talk about it. But guess what? If this was Offset that just got a whole nother new bitch pregnant while he was still going through a divorce or whatever, it would be a whole fucking thing. Oh, and this is why she left him now. He can't keep his dick in his pants. All this shit. Now you pregnant, twerking with a whole baby on your motherfucking stomach with no fucking shoes on, barefooted, twerking on the hood of a motherfucking car, and you mad because this nigga getting half of the money.
Ghetto ass.
Ha ha! Dumbass bitch.
Whoa. Well, hold on.
You just love Cardi, don't you?
That's promo though. She just ran up 205 first week. That's like
that's fine. I don't care, bro. Guess what?
He's trying to get
I'm talking about this right here. Right and wrong. That's all this rant is about. Right and wrong. And all I'm saying is, we can't say that this thing is right the whole time. Doug, get off your damn phone, man. What you doing?
Man, keep talking.
You been looking down for the longest.
I'm listening.
Jose don't be on this phone, nigga. Get off your phone, man.
Cold-blooded. Listen, keep going.
Nigga looking down this shit, man. You ain't got nothing going on.
Shit, them boys winning right now.
Nigga,
I'm not looking at the boys.
You ain't even looking at the boy. You don't give a damn about no damn Cowboys. You don't give a damn about no fucking Cowboys. You think he checking the score? Hell no.
He's looking at
anyway, at the end of the day, right is right and wrong is wrong. We just can't validate when it's okay to be wrong. Yeah. And then we can't just say, oh, because it's this person, it's okay to be wrong. Yep. When it's being wrong in the first place is a big fucking problem. Mm-hmm. So now you've been bullying everybody all motherfucking year long, and ain't been no motherfucking problem. Now you getting bullied. Now you want to go ahead and go run to a motherfucking principal. No, you just met Billy Badass because you thought you was. And Cardi B must thought she was really that bitch until he went to go fuck off on another bitch. And now guess what? Right game, wrong nigga.
Sensitivity.
I'm gonna go ahead and play the game with you. Guess what? I am making less. You know what? I am suffering a little bit. You know what? Yeah, let's go ahead and ask for that. You know what? I am missing a lot. You know what? I do miss going to the motherfucking spa every 2 weeks. We used to do that. I can't afford that right now. Shit, that shit was like $5,000 a trip. Shit, you know that? You know what? Asking for that too. Cause we used to do that. The kids like to do this. I can't take them to go do that no more. I only make $5 million. You see what her sales just did the first week? SKA just said she got it.
Like a motherfucker.
Because that's what women do. Hey, he gets paid at this. He has extra money. He's just not telling you about it. Yeah. He has extra money.
That's what they do in divorce law.
He has this hidden over. He's just not telling you.
Women know exactly what you got.
Now, like I said, is that man shit to G-Dog's point? No.
I agree.
Is it man shit? Is that what we do as men? No.
I agree.
But if you telling me it's legally okay to be wrong at this point in time, and millions is involved, sign me the fuck up. Yes, sir, Dean Kane, sir. I'm on it. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck how you look at me or not. I'm up 50 M's.
And I'm out.
And I'm done with this bitch too. And I still get to see my kids whenever the fuck I want. I call that a win-win-winner chicken dinner. That's how I say about that shit.
So you agree that it's wrong when a woman do it, right?
Yes.
That's what he said.
All right, then. So that means that it should be wrong when both of them do it.
That's what I said.
Right. So you it's okay. Man, that shit is whack.
You're listening.
I heard what you said. No, listen to what I'm saying. I heard what you're saying. I'm hearing what you're saying. I heard exactly what you're saying.
So the one you
just listen. I'm sorry. I can't talk. I forgot.
We literally just said that.
I agree. I heard what he said.
Then what is your argument?
I didn't say I had an argument. You didn't let me. As soon as I started talking, nothing. Fuck it.
We're giving you the floor now.
No, fuck the floor.
Fuck on the ceiling.
Yeah, fuck it. God damn. Every time I say something, I gotta defend everything I say. Fuck.
Money ain't got no genders, bro.
He said you gotta defend everything he say. Man.
Money ain't got no genders, bro. I'm going after it.
I'm going after this shit.
Fuck
bro.
all that.
I'm going after this shit, bro.
Fuck that shit.
I guess like for me, I guess I'm looking at it like I don't know many cases where the female cheated, filed for divorce, backdoor, then got half. I'm looking.
But no, she's still gonna get half.
This is the thing, right? Still gonna get. We're going off on what was actually on the thing when a lot of y'all don't even know, bro. She cheated too.
Probably so.
But listen, though, you can't take nobody back.
I ain't taking nobody back. I'm going on what you said.
No, listen, you can't take nobody back, which is what Cardi did after he cheated. Y'all cool now. Then you cheat out of nowhere. And then, but y'all was fine. But you validating your cheating because he did it hellas ago after you done forgave him and that shit is over with. That shit is done. Then it's still some other little back and forth shit going on or whatever, and it was supposedly said that Cardi was still fucking around with bro. So that's when Offset got in his feelings, said what he said about such and such. He was like, you don't think I got other bitches whoop, and I'm over here doing this and all this other shit, and then he went and did it. Now, he was lying to her saying, no, I ain't doing shit or whatever, but he did say that at one point because she brought that shit up and he stood on business. And that's where she was like, oh, that's it.
But let me ask you this.
That's how petty that shit could be, bro. So when you saying like if this just one, if this y'all making it sound like this like some Tyler Perry shit where this one way this is just a perfect like a good ass woman and she just getting dogged out.
No.
Now them the type of nigga, okay, if he steady asking her for half on some shit, like some Charles from Diary of a Mad Black Woman type shit or whatever, okay, that's some different shit. I get that.
No. Let me ask you this.
I'm probably looking at it like before you go. I'm probably looking at it like his score, her score type shit. You know what I mean? Like
101.6 compared to 10.
Why you keep comparing their money though?
Because that's what this is all about. At the end of the day,
that's what makes it petty. That's what makes it petty because you compare their money.
But that's the thing, brother. What you're not realizing is that I'm on that level of petty because that's that's the level.
As long as you're on the level of petty,
but I'm knowing that because I'm already with the understanding that it's wrong.
Right. Okay.
And by it being wrong, that's petty already. You follow me?
Yeah.
So what I'm saying is that, like I said, brother, we are not disagreeing. It's wrong and it's petty as a man, you should not do it.
Yeah.
Right.
And both of y'all saying as a man, you should always want to protect your peace, and by you participating in that such activity, you are not protecting your peace. If anything, you are making the situation worse. We can agree to that. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
But what I'm saying is this one time, like I said, this was regular shit all day long. I gotta take that shit because that's what men get on a regular day basis. What I'm saying is this one time where I'm obligated to be wrong, legally I'm right. But in our saying and how we talking about it in this sense, it's wrong to do. But I'm having a lawyer that's saying, no, you can be wrong on this and actually be 100% right, and you're obligated to do that. I'm taking that because us as men get that same treatment on a regular day basis. So now I can make my point. Mm-hmm. And then guess what? Later on, because guess what? I probably didn't need the money. But it's a moral victory for me to know that, hey, us men got us one. Just exactly what everybody said in this motherfucking shit prior to motherfuckers that said, prior to y'all two saying that y'all wouldn't agree with it. Everybody in this room was like, no shit, a dub for the win, a dub for the men, because we don't get those. You don't hear about that shit at all on no type of case. He can even be a white man. I doubt it. His ass is still. You still
I've heard about this.
That's different though. You know what I'm saying? But that was a whole nother it was some way deeper context shit with that shit. You know that.
Well, what about
it was some way deeper shit.
What's
But at the end of the day, that shit is wrong regardless, bro.
What's that one basketball dude that
Iman Shumpert and
no, you talking about the Renner?
No, not that one. The other one
from Houston.
Is it Brittany
Renner? Yeah. PJ Washington.
Yeah.
PJ Washington.
Yeah, she did that to him.
But that's another thing though. Like that's
it's petty.
It's petty, right? But at the same time, though, like PJ, like it's one of them. Like, why go have a baby with that though?
Yep.
But here,
you get me? Like, why go have a baby with that? Like, you know, she's known as a runner in the industry, in the basketball shit. Just like with the little dude Jalen Green dating fucking what's it called Drea, whatever the fuck, 40-something years old. Everybody know that she been getting ran through since the beginning of time.
What about Travis Hunter?
Damn.
Alone, bro.
Hey,
man, married this chick. Let him be married.
Speculating that
leave that man alone. What's wrong?
Bro, he cut the hair and everything. You still doing this?
Leave that. Let that man be. He went and married a chick. He trying to do right.
Even your fellow old head say, bro, leave that brother alone.
Yeah, let the man be. Everybody want to come out there head. He ain't did nothing. Travis Hunter loved this woman. He want to be with her.
All he do is go fishing and play his game.
That's it. Just let him be with her.
He picked her up for parties and everything.
And bro, I'm gonna tell you this. Now
I ain't doing that.
So here's the thing. Now this is
fucking that bitch up.
He picks her. He picks up.
Now this.
What you doing?
I'm sucking that bitch up, bro.
You gotta pick her up at 2 a.m. from a party and she wants you to sit outside.
No, fuck no. You got me fucked up.
So this is what I heard. So I don't know how true this is. But this is what I heard. Before we go, we talk about the cheating. From what I heard, they both cheated. Right? They both was cheating. The egregiously came from when Offset was cheating with like people that was her friends. He was cheating with like her homegirls.
No, it was.
This is what she said. I heard. No, I'm just telling you. You don't argue with me. I'm saying what she said out of her mouth.
Where did she say that?
On the podcast, she was on one of those. She said that he was sleeping with my friends.
I'm saying, when we on here, you gotta say like what he said. I need the shirt, what I was wearing, the date and time.
I'm telling you, she said that it got to the point where she had to start. She said she had to start watching her homegirls because her homegirls. He was fucking her homegirls. So it's a different type of it's a different type of respect and disrespect. If you with a chick that's open and y'all doing y'all thing, but she say you can fuck around, but you just can't. But here's the thing, bro. That's the difference. If she say that you can fuck around, she gives you a hall pass. Just don't. What they talk about in the Bible. You can touch everything, just don't touch this tree. What happened when they went to do everything that they couldn't do? If you get with a chick and say
who led to the despised? The woman.
But that's what I'm saying.
Motherfucking woman.
But the point of what I'm saying is that they tell you that you can. If you with a chick and she say you can cheat, we do our thing. We got an open relationship, but you just can't touch these people.
First off, I ain't in no open ass relationship from the.
I mean, I wouldn't be in an open relationship either. I'm just saying, if you're in that relationship, just don't touch these people. Just don't touch this group. You can't respect that. You can fuck all these millions. You are part of the Migos. You fucking chicks from across the world. You can't just not fuck these chicks right here. That's gonna get back to her. It's almost like I want to fuck this so you can know.
The Migo thing.
Hey, you think those bitches
you gotta
not
stop
walking
the Migo
around?
thing. The Migos been over for a while.
He still was that ain't got nothing to do. We talking who was fucking.
You said you was part of the Migos as far as like
He
the money that
was.
that you said that he was getting shit like that. And
big time, listen to me. Keith Sweat was back in the 80s and 90s. He's still fucking chicks right now. That ain't got nothing to do with it.
Because he's a man that has a dick that's famous. He can do that.
So was the Migos. That's my point. They was long time ago and they still fucking off their name. That's my point.
Okay.
If Michael Jordan wasn't married to that little white girl, he would still have millions of chicks he can fuck, because who he is.
He's still fucking right now.
That's my point.
Oh, you gotta drink.
Oh, shit.
Damn it. It never fails here in the Opinion Lounge. Somebody gonna do it. We don't know how. I stopped. Basketball season was over 2 months ago. I stopped.
It's around the corner.
It's about to be coming around.
They just can't wait. We week 4 and they already talking about basketball. I hate niggas, bro.
Fucking right.
Cause y'all teams it's disappointing y'all. I'm not on the level of Kerr because we did lose to the Jackson. I'm upset and we hurt, but everybody know we hurt. I you know what? That's one thing.
Take a shot.
No, y'all lost. I did.
I feel like a lot of motherfuckers. Everybody toast. I feel like bro. We need a new. I don't know strength, but you know what I found out, brother?
Goddamn.
It's a theory.
What?
We get a lot of players hurt, right? I always say we need a new strength and conditioning coach or something like that. You know what I found out today, bro? John Lynch has insurance on all these players, and when they get hurt, he gets paid from them being hurt, and also draft picks as well too. So right now, while Dre Greenlaw is being hurt in Denver right now, he's getting paid for that.
That's a comp pick though.
Like no. I'm talking about also with millions that's helping with the what's it called, the cap. Like all that shit feeds our cap room right now. Like right now we have $57 million in cap room. The closest one to us is 27.
Wow.
All from injuries and current motherfuckers on the team that's injured right now. So I'm like, is they getting injured just because off of bad strength and conditioning? Or is it a bigger play here that I'm not? Like his kneecap. Like that's just like, because right now they say they get paid off Nicky Bosa because he got a torn ACL out for the season. They get like I think like 5 to 10 mil off of that.
You think John Lynch is going to
if they trade him, which is in the air right now, because we need a big time receiver and some O-line, we get paid from that as well too. On top of the compensation on what grade or round that they give us for that pick. You get me?
I hope that
the same thing that he did for Hufanga and Greenlaw to Denver.
I got a question.
Same thing he did with Armstead and Buckner when he traded their ass off.
Wow.
Same thing he did with Alden Smith when I'm thinking about it. It's been going on. I'm like, yo,
we're never gonna win, bro.
I'm about this close. I'm about this close to just saying it, bro.
We're never gonna win.
I'm about this close to just saying it. I don't want to be a Cowboy fan, bro. Like, let's go
Cowboys.
No, I'm saying because it's the opposite. Because y'all always say we gonna go to the Super Bowl. Like,
don't do that. Don't do that.
You ain't never heard none of us say that.
When I say y'all, I'm saying like I'm saying Cowboy fans, the fans. Ain't nobody come to see you, Otis. That's what
they coming to see me.
So
I'm not
what I'm
Otis.
saying is, y'all as Cowboy fans, y'all know for being the delusional fans that say we going to the Super Bowl every year. I'm saying I don't want to turn into y'all as like the complete opposites that's just saying, nigga, we ain't gonna never do shit. Just because I know I'm gonna expect 6 of my starters to be hurt at least before the half of the season. Kyle gonna start having a gray beard by week 6 because he's so fucking frustrated. We gonna at least done seen 3 quarterbacks play up under center before week 12. We already at 2. Like, this is the same movie every fucking year, bro. That was just a little side.
Stop laughing.
That was just a little sidebar. No. At this point, let him laugh because I always got mad at him laughing. Hey, bro, this nigga got a point, man. I'm sick of it. But he just be caught like the only thing I get mad is that when he called us, like nigga said, hey, bro, you talking, and then Chris McCaffrey gonna do this, and I ain't gonna lie. By everybody being hurt, we only got fucking Chris McCaffrey and Ricky Purcell because Juwan Jennings just did something for us. And what'd he do? Get hurt. He got hurt. Got crushed. Boom. Now he's out.
I ain't gonna lie. I kind of think that's a league-wide issue with the injuries right now.
No.
That's not a league-wide. That's not a league-wide.
No. Everybody always gets hurt. Don't nobody get hurt like the 49ers. Everybody in the league knows that, and you know that too, brother. Like the league thing, yeah, that's one thing, and they addressed that with the turf or some shit like that, because all the torn ACLs and shit that was going on that one year. That was true. I mean, but I'm talking about for the 49ers organization, bro. For us to have a multitude of players that are valuable, fuck backups or motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying, whatever. These are players that hold weight. CMC, Ayuk, Kittle, Juwan Jennings,
Trent.
Ricky Purcell got shot.
Trent.
Fucking Trent Williams.
Ricky.
Fucking Hufanga. Fucking Greenlaw.
Purdy.
Greenlaw was so that was egregious.
Come on, bro.
That was diabolical.
Fucking Mooney Ward. Everybody kept getting hurt.
Hey, didn't the kicker get hurt?
The kicker, strained calf. Come on.
They shoot niggas at practice.
What are we? Come on, bro. I'm saying Ricky get shot. What are we doing?
I'm telling you, bro.
We got 2 niggas on the team that have been shot while being in the NFL. This is egregious. Damn. We have 2 niggas on the team that come out the 50 Cent mini man every game. Real shit. They come out the mini man together. You know what I'm saying? Both these niggas got shot. You get me? This is egregious, bro. So with me finding out this shit, bro, I'm gonna keep getting pissed, but we can wrap it up. We have to pay bills, Ka. We gotta wrap it up, man. Say 1 cent, go.
Does that change your prediction from earlier in the season? Because you had y'all in the Super Bowl.
Yes.
Did you say no?
You can say what you want to.
I have faith.
You can say what you want to. I'm saying this, like I told you. I said that right now we have like I said, before the season, it showed that we had the weakest schedule in football. Like I told you, whether it pans out to be true or not is because of how the teams shape up and everything to be, right? Mm-hmm. With that being said, bro, I expect us to have a okay record, but I can't have the same confidence that I had, because what did I tell you? Why was I standing so strong what I said earlier? Because I said we have these young players, everybody coming back from injury, we ain't got no trade issues, everybody got paid, and ain't nobody available now. So if I had everybody that I had coming into this motherfucking thing and saying that thing, yeah. But you got to think, bro, and shit, I'm going to say it in front of y'all, bro, man. Mac Jones looked good in 2 games, and then Brock Purdy come out and throw 2 picks this game against the Jags. I got a problem, bro.
Don't do that, because one of those picks was iffy.
No, I ain't like you talking about the CMC thing.
That was
but even to me, though, he could have just thrown that away.
I thought that was a good ball.
No, I didn't, because he had 3 niggas right there on him, and it was a good ball because it hit him in his hand.
Yeah.
But what I'm saying is that you shouldn't even threw that nowhere. That was triple coverage. Everybody knew, because like I said, we're so fucking hurt. You cover CMC. All he got is Ricky, and Ricky going downfield. We got it. That's what it was. That's why 3 niggas was around him when he bobbled the ball, and it ended up being an interception, because we know only one nigga finna get the ball. So that's what I'm saying. So yes, to answer your question, yes, it does change it. I don't know where the fuck we gonna be. I hope we make it to the playoffs. I hope everybody come back. But I can't sit here and tell you that I'm the same confident niggas I was week 1, because I ain't got no damn body. I'm looking around. What's that one meme off of Pulp Fiction? Mm-hmm. When he came in, when John Travolta came in, he's just looking around. Where the fuck is everybody?
Oh, when Will came in the house?
Yeah. Will came in the house. Daddy, like, damn, like. Ain't nobody here saying, look, the one person that walk in that gives me some type of light is Trent Williams. He's like, hey, your big ass still here. 99. Like, you know what I'm saying? 99 overall. Like, you Hall of Famer. You got a Hall of Fame left tackle. You can do something with that. You know what I'm saying? He probably win you a few games with that. And you got Fred. Like, I got Fred Warner, a healthy Fred Warner. I still got a healthy Trent Williams. I could live with that. So, no, I don't feel the same.
I ain't never seen you act like this, big time.
But I'm real, though, and I'm tired. I ain't gonna fake the funk with you niggas. I'm not gonna lie to you. I can't do it. And I keep getting my feelings when Trevor do shit, but at this point, it's It's just what it is at this point, bro. Like the nigga could put a state fur turkey leg in there falling off the bone, and I'll cry.
Man, that sounds good.
I'll cry.
Man,
I'm actually going to go do that here soon. Though I'm finna rack up like tickets and shit. I want to know because I want to be a little kid in there and do everything. I want to get a barbecue dip turkey leg and some fried Oreos.
Fair, expensive
I
as hell.
I want to get some fried Oreos.
Have you been to the fair before? I mean, the state fair here?
I went to it one time and I was with a shorty, and I just know that I'm going by myself this year.
Yeah, it's expensive.
Y'all can leave that up for y'all to discuss why I'm going by myself. But just know when I went down there and I seen what I seen, I said,
the fair ain't playing no games.
I fucked up.
yes, brother. Anyway, let's move on. Let's move on. All right. For the last topic here, fella, I just want to, just ask everybody's in your opinions, okay? In your opinions, okay?
IMO.
Okay? I'm just going to close this. We don't need this for this. Let me go ahead and get this out the way. All right. Fellas, let's just be real. I have been called insecure about this. I have been told that I am not mature. I have told I've had some growing up to do on certain situations when it comes to this. I've also been told that I'm not wrong. I've been told that, no, you do have a point, and you're supposed to feel like that as a man. And I feel like we've touched on this, but I just want to have it clear. This is the Opinion Lounge full of men. Is it okay for your significant other, your girlfriend or your wife, to have a male friend? And what I mean by male friend is a man that she can go have dinner with, go to his house without you being there, type shit. And I'm not talking about a gay friend. Fuck that. We're not talking about that. So exclude all that because y'all like to do illustrations. Well, what if it's this? No, a man.
Heterosexual man.
A heterosexual man that likes females, that likes women.
And they didn't grow up
Is
together.
it okay? Shut up.
We know where you going.
Is it okay for your significant other to have a male friend? And like I said, you texting, they could call, they could go to dinners, they can go meet up or whatever. Or I'm finna go have lunch with John or whatever. I'll be right. I'm like, oh well, because you at work. I'm just having lunch with John or whatever, whatever the case may be. Start over here with Mr. Coach K. Mr. Newly married.
If they didn't grow up together, no, because like I have female friends that I go have lunch with, but I do it out of respect with my wife because my wife knows all about it. Okay. Like, and on top of that, like I would rather my wife be there with me, and I ain't hanging out with them by myself anymore because I'm tied to Jasmine. So when my female friends want to come over and be with me, because I grew up with them and we were friends for like 13 plus years. Okay, my wife is going to be around because out of respect.
Understood.
that's valid.
Like, but if it's like out the blue, like, hey, honey, I'm gonna go hang out with Mike. Who the fuck, Mike?
No, I've been knowing Mike for like 3-4 years. I knew Mike before you.
Well, I never heard. Why is it coming up now?
I mean, he never was important. I mean, but he's been out of town now. He's back.
But he important now.
And he's back.
I don't like that.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't like that
Roger
shit.
that. Okay.
Kind of with Curry, like somebody she grew up with, and like if it's somebody that she came up with, like it has to go from your friend to kind of like our friend type shit. Like you have to bring him into the relationship to like introduce me to him. You know what I'm saying? Like show me the respect as I'm your man, but hey, this is my friend. Type
Okay,
shit.
But this is a work buddy. They work together.
Nah, fuck. Like
they work together. She dispatching this the nigga that worked the cherry picker.
If this ain't no lifetime friend, I'm cool.
No lifetime friend shit. No,
Nah,
I'm talking about regular friends.
Like this a nigga that just came up like
They've been knowing each other probably 6 months to a year, working at the same job.
Get the fuck up out of here.
I'm sorry, Jose.
Damn.
I already know what you gonna say. I'll sock her bitch ass up.
Nah, I mean, hey, nah, I don't think it's acceptable, honestly, because she wouldn't want me to do that either. You know what I mean? Especially somebody that's new. It's like, like I said, I think in the first episode, the second episode, I said a shoulder to cry on is a dick to ride on.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. So,
sugar free.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So you're not gonna.
You get that now, but the first time it was said, you was
yeah. So you gotta. I don't even like even my bars. So my friends like my wife's friends like I don't even like I don't have them on Facebook. Like I don't we.
Is it cool for your partners to add your shorty?
No.
On Facebook, Instagram, whatever.
No, sir.
Like
That's
I'm saying, like it's. Like,
No, sir.
Now, what if it's your brother?
What you mean? Like if it's so,
Like
if I added
your
your, I
blood
would never
brother?
add your chick. No,
Yeah.
I would never add none of y'all chicks. Never.
Because what's
No.
crazy is with me, like for example, I don't have none of my partners' chicks as friends or whatever, right? But the only one that I do is LD. And that's because I'm the godfather.
But he's your brother.
And that's my brother.
Yeah,
like
that's
you know
your
what I'm
brother,
saying? So
yeah.
it's like
That's different.
Like
It's
she
different.
reach out to me sometime, like and she know like he be with me, whatever. It's you know how that thing goes like I know if I can get, I know I'm gonna get JR. Like where you at? Like you know what I'm saying? One of them type of things. But I'm not like hard nothing. I don't like nothing. I don't like she could post whatever, and I ain't looking and be like, oh shit, sis, I see you. Nothing like none of that type of shit. Like it's strictly if she like, hey, are you coming to see Kenzie today, or like you know what I'm saying, whatever. Are you coming to the party or whatever, something like that or something. But it's never nothing extra. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I
None of that goofy shit,
don't know. Like it's
None of that goofy shit.
What you got?
Oh, I'm going next. What's it called for me? I agree with all y'all what y'all saying because personally, I don't like that crap. My best friend's, he's married and everything like that, and I don't even talk to his girl like that. I don't talk to her. I don't say anything to her without him being there because I have respect for my best friend. And for me personally, I don't like all that. For me.
Well, side note, my partner Neil, shout out to Neil, is one of my best friends. He we got a little thing going on in our little group chat because him and my other partner is like not seeing words right now or whatever. My partner ended up leaving the group chat, and then I haven't talked to my other partner who he into it with in like a minute since they got into it. So I finally talked to him last night. He told me everything, and then it was hella funny to me because he was like, oh yeah, bro, and then this bitch ass nigga unfollow Kiara. And I got to laugh. He's like, what's the fuck funny? I said, you the first nigga I heard to get bad at another nigga unfollowing his wife.
Yeah.
Like he was upset. He was like, and she ain't even do shit. She sit in her background, she listen to this nigga music. She got every song downloaded and shit. She support this nigga. She know that's her brother. And she be playing the field. She don't get into it. She don't pick sides or nothing. She always say we need to fix this and da-da-da-da-da. And he don't follow her. That's some bitch shit. Like he was mad. I'm like, it kind of threw me off because like to me I wouldn't care. Okay, you won't follow the shorty. Like okay, like that's me and your problem. Like you know what I'm saying. But he took it like as she ain't got nothing to do with this. What you like? You know what I'm saying? Because they all cool. Like they all know each other, girl and stuff like that. Like we all went to Lincoln together. So we all like. You know what I'm saying? Before it was marriage and shit, we was all around each other. So I guess they know that type of shit. But it's just like, I wouldn't feel that type of way. Like, okay, what you mad for? Because she came to like, you know, I was looking on my Facebook and I ain't friends with what's his name no more. And he was like, what? Oh, fuck that nigga then. Like, he's like, oh, for real? Let me see. And like, see, it was like, he was hot. I was like, damn. What you got? What you got, Slide?
Fuck
Nate!
no. Fuck no. And I'm gonna tell you why. Because with most men, especially if they ain't grew up together since sandbox type shit, most men when they meet women that are not if they're
You look
single,
good, you fuckable.
Either you go into two categories. Either I would hit or I wouldn't.
Mm-hmm.
Most times with a man, now we may meet and you may be cool and we may be friends eventually, and it may not even be like that. But when most men meet a woman, especially if they haven't grew up with them, they mostly they look at them like, would I hit this or would I not? In the back of their head.
He said that off of the Fugazi podcast. He said, call up one of your friends right now and just say that you broke up with your girl and just see if they would come over there and she said it too. And he was like, shit, send me the Addy shit. I'll be over there in a minute.
Yeah,
and that's when they hung up. And it was like, damn, but that's your friend though.
And I highly encourage every woman, if you really think this guy is your male friend, if you just in the slightest bit of your thoughts,
tell him. Tell him.
Just with your man there being quiet and just ask him like, hey, me and so having problems. You want to come through and let's link. And just ask yourself, do you really think this man wouldn't do it? And I guarantee you, it's gonna be a lot higher number of men. They'll be like, shit, I've been waiting on this moment. You be like, what the fuck? Like, so
it sounding better than Jeremiah. I've been waiting on my moment.
This is most. I think
on the way.
I think truly most dudes have about.
I'm on the way.
As far as women that they would never. I think most dudes have a total of about 3, maybe 5 on the high end. But most dudes have about 3 women that just like absolutely they probably would never. even think about. I'm not one of them dudes that says like, man, I got 15 female friends. I was like, oh, okay, now one of them look good to you. Now, so let's go ahead and stop.
But I can say I'm not in a relationship, and I ain't going before you or nothing like that. But I ain't in a relationship, but I tend to tell females like, cause they were like, I know you talking to females. So I said, nah, but I ain't gonna lie about me being single. Like I ain't even looking to fuck y'all female. I really getting game from y'all because I want to know how y'all view shit. Right. Because in some relationships, I was thinking like, no, I am right. I'm 100% right on this. But then coming out of the relationship, hearing other women's perspective, it was like, no, you probably should have said this or shouldn't have said this, or probably let her chill for a second and then address this later on in the bedroom, or not right there at that time because it was too hot. Whatever the case may be. Like, so I get different game from women because it's like, I asked them shit like, okay, what would you do if this was going on? Or let's say if this was going on, hey, you heard about this? Or how you feel about this, about baby mama, or like this Cardi B shit or whatever, because this shit that's going on like in real life. Like this is some celebrity shit that happens in real life that kind of hits home. So that's like I can ask some conversations. And the different responses that I get kind of prep me in keeping my mental Rolodex for when I am ready for that next relationship. Because I heard the different shit and why this relationship didn't work with Jamal. Well, you said, okay, well, let me try a white dude and see what's going on over here. What made you want to do that, though? What made you, what was going to be different that you thought? You know what I'm saying? Like those type of things to where I can get inside the mind, because us as men, we sometimes be like, okay, well, you just lead. I mean, well, I just lead, you follow, and shit gonna be smooth. But as soon as you try to disrupt this ship or try to make it seem like you the captain or whatever, now we both tipping over and now this motherfucker gonna fail, we blaming each other. That's usually how it goes.
Can I ask you a question?
Yeah, go ahead.
Off just being real, how many women friends, like I'm talking about friends that you wouldn't touch them and they wouldn't touch you if the opportunity somehow presented itself? How many do you have? Truthfully,
right now, just being straight 100 with you, just where I'm at right now, all the women that I'm talking to are beautiful. Beautiful. If I was on that type of time, I would.
Okay.
But where I'm at right now, just me being 100. Like I've had the opportunities where like, hey, can I come through with them? And it's just like, nah, because I know mentally I'm not strong enough to where you could come over and I'm not gonna want to do nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like that.
Okay.
I know that if off of a few drinks, you just want to come over and chill and watch movies or whatever. I know the type of nigga I am, what type of chill and watch movies come with. You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
So by me knowing what type of nigga I am and where I'm trying to get to right now, I'm missing out on that shit, but I'm okay with that because I'd rather go meet you in a public setting.
Sure.
Go ahead and go chill. We go meet at Panera Bread, go meet at Starbucks, go meet at the bar, go have a few drinks. When we leave, we go about our ways. Versus us doing this here, we getting sauce. Now you possibly had one too many. Now you need to stay over, or whatever the case may be, or the movie getting good. Now it's 11. Oh, it's raining outside. Whatever the case, like it's always different situations that could put you in a sticky situation that you necessarily know that you ain't built for.
Oh, it gets sticky.
And I know that right now I'm one of them niggas. Like I'm a ex nympho. I'm trying to relax. Like I'm like, nigga, no, relax, get your shit together, and then go ahead and do boom, 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 boom. I'm not worried about that though right now. I'm worried about fitness, finances, and family right now.
No doubt.
Now, anything else that come with that after that, once I got that handled to where I can not trip off on that, then another woman could come in, because that's when any woman that comes into my life right now, that's an extra bill regardless.
Real
Dates,
talk.
time,
Definitely
appreciation, all that type of shit. I don't care what you say,
Shit,
you spending
bill.
some type of paper. And your time costs money. The type of shit that we be on, that time costs.
This is true.
So that's the difference
Big
on
facts.
that.
Big
Go
facts.
ahead, big brother, wrap us up.
Bro, I ain't gonna even hold you. If you'd have asked me this maybe 10 years ago, I'd have been like, fuck no. But I experienced a relationship where my ex-girlfriend, she definitely had like two friends that was like friends. Like those were her friends. And I'm gonna be honest with you, at first I was like iffy bit behind it. But there was a lot of times, and I have a friend girl of mine. Now we did do our thing back in the day, but she's just a friend. We cool. But I'll tell you on both ends. Hold on. Let me finish.
What Kevin said, you can't go past that like you ain't say what you just said.
Listen, we did our thing. Listen, she ever watching this, we did our thing back in college. Like she say once or twice.
See,
I
y'all
say
on that
once.
Harper and what's the name of shit.
She my girl. Like, bro,
You don't think she deserved to get her
Question. Do your girls know that you messed around with that girl?
Yes, all of them know her. Like my baby mama know her, my ex girlfriend know her.
Do they know that you messed around with her?
Yes, not that I do, that I did.
That you did mess around.
Yeah, they know everything about her.
Okay.
Yeah, she,
You let them know, like, so when you
and
meet
they was
with-
just cool.
Yeah.
So how do you break it to them? So you just say, oh yeah, this my
I ain't
homegirl.
gonna
Now
lie.
we made each other. We've known since college. Now we did
I ain't
that
gonna lie.
but that wasn't nothing. No, but you important to me.
So like Cash's mom. So Cash's mom Cass's mom didn't trip as much. My ex-girlfriend, not really.
You not giving Cass. We say not trip as much. Like, was it an issue?
So Cass's mom didn't really trip. No, Cass's mom didn't trip because I was very open and honest with
But
her.
it threw her off.
Not really.
Because
Not
we
really.
say not tripped as much. So, like,
No,
so
listen
she
what I'm
just
saying.
didn't trip.
Just listen to what I'm saying.
Okay.
Cass's mom didn't trip.
Okay.
My ex-girlfriend, she didn't trip. She just told me I could have kept that part to myself. But she didn't really trip. You see what I'm saying? She has
And
two.
you was just trying to be open.
I was.
Okay.
She has two guys that's like platonic friends. Even though she told me something, I was like, that ain't your friend. But nevertheless, they ain't never took it nowhere. But hold on. Listen to what I'm saying. Whoa. Listen to what I'm saying.
Yeah.
But what I'll tell you is, like I said, if you'd asked me this 10 years ago, I'd be like, fuck no. But because I experienced it, it's more so, it helped me out in a lot of situations. Because when we would have situations that would come up, she was able to go and talk to a guy and get like a different perspective that was just a friend. He wasn't trying to fuck her. So he wasn't giving her, I'm trying to fuck you perspective. He giving you, I'm just your homeboy perspective. And a lot of times it helped me out. She's like, well, I talked to him. He said the same thing you said type situation. You know what I'm saying? So it was in my benefit. You know what I'm saying? So overall, when you meet chicks, I'm in my 40s. So I can't say if I meet chicks in my 40s, you know, and they in their 30s or whatever, what's going on? What the fuck? This is what I'm saying. I can't never fucking, every time I say something.
Nobody said nothing. Keep going.
You ain't saying nothing verbally, but you saying something. I done told you that. Body language speaks louder than fucking what you say.
You can't have it all the way you want it, Judge.
I want you to fucking be quiet. I didn't say nothing when you was talking.
I didn't say shit.
I didn't say nothing. All y'all doing all these gestures.
Did I say anything?
You ain't have to say nothing verbally.
What?
You making gestures.
That is a you
You
problem.
took your hat
That is a
off.
you
You
problem.
laughing.
I can't take my
He
hat
over
off.
here. He crying.
didn't laugh.
He over there.
I didn't
He
laugh.
with his glasses
I
on.
didn't laugh.
Body language speaks louder than what you say.
You need to
We
fix
own
yourself.
ourselves. I done told y'all that.
You need to fix yourself.
Let me finish what I'm saying. I listen
Nobody
to
said
everybody.
nothing.
I didn't say nothing when everybody was talking.
We didn't say nothing. You was on the phone. We
This is
didn't
my
say-
point.
Go ahead.
When I start talking, everybody got questions, and I can't
Nobody
just
said
finish.
nothing.
You asked 10 questions when I start talking.
Nobody
Let
said
me ask you this. Did you do this?
You
Did
just
say
want to do this right here. What you doing?
Oh, my God.
Nobody said nothing.
Everybody said their point. Nobody said nothing.
Go ahead, go ahead.
I got 10 questions.
Did anybody say you stopped yourself?
The light just brightened my opinion.
I took this on because I was smiling and the shit was getting tense. So I said, let me just hang it up right here. And as soon as I did this, and what's your problem?
I'm done.
Bro, no, bro.
You're not
Finish,
Y'all go
bro.
ahead.
Like,
Come on, we
you
gotta wrap it
taking
up.
it the wrong way. Like, bro, nobody
let's
is tripping. Nobody coming to see you, Otis.
I'm not fucking Otis.
Like, that ain't stop.
I ain't fucking David
No,
Ruffin.
you're not, bitch.
I am David Ruffin, motherfucker. I'm either David Ruffin or Eddie
No,
Kendricks.
you a cornbread.
That's Eddie Kendricks.
You a cornbread.
That was Eddie Kendricks. I am not Otis.
You cornbread.
I don't know who Otis is,
You,
but I'm not Otis.
you cornbread.
Whatever.
You cornbread.
Anyways.
Are you done?
So the answer is,
Yeah,
no,
go
the answer
ahead.
is, it just depends.
Okay.
I can't say just yes or no. It depends, because if I meet a chick and she got a friend, I'm not going to be, nah, motherfucker, you can't talk to him no more. If everything is platonic, everything is respectful, I mean, go ahead.
What's
go ahead.
platonic mean?
Platonic like
For
they
us
can't,
simple niggas.
platonic mean they can't be fucking. That's it. Platonic is he's just a
that's
friend.
the forbidden
You
rule.
say he just a
That's a
friend.
forbidden rule. Like, so when it
That's
says
all I'm
platonic
saying.
friend,
As long as he's
okay.
just a friend, and I
never knew
meet him,
that.
or if I have a homegirl, like my homegirl, if I give it to anybody, she would know about her. Like, hey, this is my homegirl. Woo woo. Whatever you want to know. If I said to her, if she gets offended or don't want me to talk to her, or vice versa, if I say I don't like y'all's relationship, then we'll go to their relationship then. But if I meet a chick, like I said, I'm in my 40s. So chicks have met dudes that they've been friends for years. I'm not like y'all in y'all 20s. Y'all mean a lot younger
I'm in my
chicks.
30s.
Well, you barely in your fucking 30.
I'm 31.
Hey.
I know, barely. You married, so
Hey.
it don't matter with you.
Happy birthday, dog.
What? That was the 100-year motherfucker. Why you didn't come?
He didn't
Fuck
put
him.
it, he didn't say it. It wasn't addressed on the opinion lounge, so my brother just addressed it.
No
Ain't
doubt, I
nothing
can
wrong
hear
with
that. No
Ain't
doubt.
nothing
Even
wrong
though
with
you weren't
that,
at the
brother.
lunch, you should have been at the dinner.
Hey.
It's okay. It's okay.
And
You should have
even though
been
you
there.
left late,
That's all I'm telling you. We missed you. You should have been there.
I missed you.
It was my
I
birthday
wanted you there.
too.
What?
I wanted you there.
Y'all got the same birthday?
No,
No,
it wasn't.
September 8th.
But it was
Nigga,
8.
your birthday was 2 weeks before.
But
He said her birthday too.
Hey, we can't win today.
So all I'm saying, it just depends. That's it. That's all I'm saying. It just depends.
At the end of
Good
the day,
conversation.
hey, listen.
They got
Hey
in.
man, listen. Everybody clap it up for today's episode.
No, we love y'all. We love y'all.
Hey, listen. Us at the Opinion Lounge, what I want to start doing is leaving our some of our audience with a message.
No
You
doubt.
know, and
Like
first of all, I appreciate everybody. We appreciate everybody
We do.
that follows,
100%.
subscribes, and watches our
Especially
craziness and this
YouTubers.
silliness that goes around. And we appreciate the people that's behind the scenes. Shout out to Travis. Everybody give it up to Travis. You know what I'm saying?
My guy.
We appreciate, and at the end of the day, I just want to say this. It may seem as though that whatever road that you on or whatever, it seems like it's rocky or whatever, but at the end of the day, you supposed to be on that road because you one of them ones. What I mean by that is that fall in love with that process. The process is not going to always be easy. If it was, everybody would be successful, everybody would be rich, everybody would be happy. And as you can see in the world today, that is not everybody. But it is an extra hard task to be one of those 1%ers. And it's an extra hard work and dedication that you must have to go ahead and do that. So when you sign up or when you destined to be somebody successful or a leader or somebody that people look up to, just like they said off of Spider-Man, with great power come great responsibilities. And also with great responsibility come a lot of pain, a lot of heartache, a lot of misunderstanding, and a whole lot of people that's not going to understand the journey that you own. But you got to grind through that and understand that this too shall pass. And at the end of the day, if you can't get through the small lessons that you got right here, you're not going to be ready for the major blessings that God got ready for you in the next door that's in front of you.
Big facts.
So it may look greener over here, it may look greener over here, but just like somebody else told me, the grass is greener where you water it.
Hey, and fertilizer.
So I say that. This has been the Opinion Lounge. I appreciate you for tuning in. Like, share, subscribe. This is the Opinion Lounge. Thank you for watching.
Go Cowboys.
Good shit.
Let's go.
That was good shit.